All right, welcome to Top of the Shop this week. I'm your host, Robbie Votog, and be joined by some other people tonight. So, welcome to Top of the Shop here at GameCast, located right here in Independence, right off I-70. You want to jump in here? Mason, gonna jump in here? We got an 8-man bracket for you guys tonight. Little bit smaller on the end of as far as tournaments go, but
only 1% of
we make do.
earn the USP mark.
Joining me on the headset is Mr. Mason God.
And purity. I recommend Nature.
All right, folks. Hello.
You can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Okay, excellent. So we got first match tonight is going to be Fire Team and newcomer Mac Dre.
Mac Dre.
Mac Dre.
I saw Mac Dre warming up against Josh.
Yeah, what'd you think?
I don't know. Obviously, it's tough to compare to Fire Team, obviously.
Sure.
But I think that he's a pretty decent player. He's pretty good. He's got a lot of good ideas and everything like that. It's hard to say after watching only like 5 matches, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So, gonna get a quick button check. I'm operating on what I like to call Stream Light.
Okay.
One monitor, like very like slimmed down setup. So I'm going to be multitasking a bunch of different stuff tonight. If you want to follow along at home, I got a challenge bracket here in chat for you guys. Again, always let us know how stream looks, how it sounds, operating off these headsets tonight. Again, thank you to the community members who donated.
Audio Technica, good stuff, man.
Yeah, the best stuff, not just good stuff. It is the best. But yeah, anyway, I feel like I'm super poverty mode right now with my one monitor.
Oh no, your one monitor
monitor.
Your computer that can actually stream. What a life, dude.
Wait,
Fire Team is Yang.
Okay, so
He has promised me he's going to play Yang all tournament today.
All right, well, because Fire Team plays both those characters we saw on screen,
does.
so I was kind of caught in the mix-up.
From Mac Dre, I saw a little bit of Cody, a little bit of Seth, a little bit of Ken.
Okay.
More aggressive, obviously, characters.
So he likes to rush it down.
He likes to get in.
I respect that. So I was going to see what he's going to do against Fire Team's tournament viable, ready to go Yang. So start things off early with a Tangent Engine, safe at that range. Ooh, no hit confirmed on that crouch jab. Like to see crouch, medium punch, obviously into the lightning legs. It does hit crouch, too far away again. And Fire Team, I mean, obviously being a virtual encyclopedia of Street Fighter knowledge, is going to know everything about Seth, because he does play Seth, as we said earlier.
One really big thing about Yang is that that crouching light kick that Yang has is actually 3 frames.
Correct.
So it can punish a lot of things that other people can't, and he gets a full combo off of it every time.
Yeah, if Fire Team's going to get that full combo, normally, I mean, what you expect from a light move, like a crouch light kick, is you're going to expect to be able to spam it a lot, being chain cancelable. That is not the case with Yang. You have to link it. You know, it's like more commonly like Vega's crouch light punch is a move that people think, oh, I should just be able to get in there and spam this and get my combo started. And speaking about pressure started right now, SPD up in there. What's Mac Dre got? Coming in for the cross up. Fire Team not biting. Getting a little bit of low pro properties as well off that. Ooh, trying to read something early. Lots of meter here. Monkey business. Stay in front. Yes, doesn't like it. Ooh, a red focus cancel. That might have been. He is playing on pad, so a little bit of input error right there. Wants to be using the light Tangent Engine at that range too, because it's going to be the fastest startup, suck them in, and you'll have the most frame advantage because you're not recovering as much. Dive kick to get in over the stretchy arm.
Combo off the dive kick.
Nice air to air right there by Fire Team. Oh, I think he was looking for ultra right there. Yeah, desperation DP. So Fire Team will take game number 1. Again, this is a 2 out of 3 format, of course. Double elimination tournament. I think we're going to run all the tournament games tonight on stream because we only have 8 people.
That makes sense.
So we're going to get as many people in as we possibly can tonight. And if you're watching at home, we'd love to have you out. I need to go fix that camera down there unless he's like playing off to the side. Also, I would get those rolly chairs. I would get those rolly chairs out of the way.
Ah, dude, it's comfy as hell.
No, dude, I hate elbows.
The arms, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, these arms down here. I'm trying something different with the webcam too.
I can get cozy with you if you want.
Hey, right there. There we go. I need a tripod. The shoestring still bleeds through sometimes. All right, so another character that Fire Team being well versed in, most of KCS Arcade being pretty well versed with the character Cody. That is, thanks to Cups, had a pretty good showing at Max Out this last week, and shout out to Nicholas. So Fire Team's gonna know what he's need to get in. Now, I mean, Cody really wants to stay on the ground here, and basically wants to try to blow up Yang with some of the more frame trap pressure. Nice, ring the bell over the top. Gets scooped up with the tick throw pressure. Fire Team in with a cross that misses it, but still managed to get some damage off it. Nice break.
So one thing, Fireteam is going to tech do a lot of throws here in this match because when he does those crouching light kicks, he's plinking the light punch,
Right.
so he's getting the throw tech inside of those moves as well. So
Sure.
it's virtually impossible to throw him out of that pressure.
Wow, nice tension by Fireteam, followed by the safe jump. Okay, so Cody's not known for a character that does well off the ground. Commonly, his get off me move is like, EX Zonk. Everything else too slow, really. Nice punish right there off that medium kick ruffian. Of course, 3 variations to that: low, medium, and high. Okay, I see the combos. I see Mac Dre. He knows of that. He knows some stuff. Just this could be tournament jitters. This is Mac Dre's first time out on top in the shop. It happens to the best of us. Nice use of normals right there. That stand medium kick, a great overhead hitbox. It's one of actually Yang's best anti-airs. Comes out relatively fast. It's a good active hitbox on the end. This is not going to be enough to kill. That's Mac Dre got.
I don't think Mac Dre's changed enough. I think the character switch was a completely just visual change. Like, I don't think it really changed the playstyle at all. And as we see there, Fireteam taking game 2.
But yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I like that Mac Dre is coming out to a tournament. Like, can't say enough good things about that. So coming up next, we have Sonic Spire and Alex, and I will get that announced here shortly.
I'm a little biased, clearly. Sonic Spire is my boy. Sonic Spire and Alex up next. Mac Dre's a newcomer. Decided to come out, experience things here in top of the shop in the Game Cats realm.
See, we can walk around like Monday Night Football, because Monday Night Football, they have this setup where they don't sit. It looks awkward to me whenever it goes to the camera of the Monday Night Football guys just standing there in the studio, like, sit down. I don't know.
Got to get the exercise.
Yeah.
Toss the old pigskin while they're talking about tossing pigskin. Wobbly H.
That is Mr. Watson Chan.
Watson Chan.
Sonic Spire. And I know Sonic Spire was thinking about, or at least the chat was calling for Sonic Spire to pick up a new handle. We're thinking like Psycho Spire.
We've discussed this many a time. He's pretty attached to it, honestly.
I like it. I mean,
it's just he thinks it embodies him as a person, and I told him that he doesn't really play either of those characters anymore.
Bison and T-Hawk, right?
Yeah. Well, T-Hawk and Guile.
Yeah. Guile, yeah. I mean Guile.
But
Guile or T-Hawk.
That's just who he is. He's Sonic Spire now.
And I can't say enough good things about Sonic Spire's advancement as a player. He's on the right track. He does good stuff every week, like consistently better. So I like that about Sonic Spire's progression as a player. Nice cross up, keeping him in the corners where you want to keep DJ. And early on in the game like this, what I'd like to see players start doing a lot is testing. Instead of just going for a hard read on somebody's wake up, test their wake up, their defensive habits. What's the punish? Oh, could have got it. You get that confirmed off that low forward, you can definitely sneak into scissor kicks. So like early on in the match, it's like perfectly fine when you knock somebody down, just stand over them and do nothing. Like you don't always have to immediately go for the cross up or go for the throw or go for the frame trap, because you want to try to get a beat on what are their defensive habits. A lot of those kind of things are very apparent. The more that I start watching high-level Japanese matches, you see that a lot. Early knockdowns are focused more on what are they going to do on wake up.
I don't know where Sonic Spire learned this cross-up knee shenanigans, but it is working out to his favor extremely.
Yeah. No, that's one of Bison's best tools on Wake Up. I'm really not sure what Alex is doing here. Wake Up Ultra after 2EX, gonna catch it. You can't punish with it.
One thing that's notable about Alex's playstyle is that he plays really silly, and it's hard to not get caught up in the silliness yourself.
Here's what I say to people. If Alex is gonna laugh and he's gonna like carry on with whatever, just kill him. Stomp on his throat, cut him in the neck with a knife,
Bleed him out.
Move on with your life. Because you're in a tournament. I mean, we're all friends here, obviously.
Right.
But hey, man, you're paying $10 to laugh. You're paying $10. Go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Go to the ball pit.
It's a good mentality. You have to get used to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, this is an 8-man bracket. But if you don't put yourself in the tournament mindset, how are you? And then you lose at max out 0-2. you're not training yourself not only in the actual game, but mentally for the tournament attitude.
Honestly, tournaments, they add a whole new element of difficulty to the whole game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now, even doesn't matter how big the purse is at the end of the road. It's just tournament play. Like, I don't get to play anymore because I lost twice in a row, and I like that. Sonic Spire, you know, while we've been bantering back and forth about different mindsets, his game plan hasn't really changed a whole lot. He's applying basic Bison pressure, and Alex is kind of like walking into it.
What I like is that he's not trying to punish things he's not sure he can punish.
Right.
He's not throwing out random buttons or anything. He's just hitting them when he knows he can hit them.
Well, and that's the thing about Bison. That's why I say that he's one of the easiest characters for newer players to learn. Not that I'm saying the Sonic Spire is a new player by any means anymore, but simply by the principle of safe pressure. Because new players that pick up Ryu or Shoto and they do a DP on Wake Up, they're going to get punished for it. Bison really doesn't have that issue as long as you understand the concept of his safe pressure. Scissor kicks, well-spaced medium kick, well-spaced roundhouse. Not a lot any characters can really do about that in the game. So it's easy to apply his safe pressure game plan to it. And I really think Alex, we're seeing a lot of EX machine gun upper. I really think Alex is like, I know this juggles, I know it can do a cool, silly combo, I only care about doing that.
Right.
And
Josh probably going to ultra back. Oh, misses
well,
it.
yeah, some sort of a punish right there. But yeah, I mean, right now, Sonic Spire really has no reason to go in. He's doing a good job controlling the ground. I don't like using meter right there.
For a guy who started out as playing a grappler, he's adapted a very, very defensive playstyle. And not just any grappler, T-Hawk, one of the most aggressive grapplers in the game, in my opinion.
I would like to have seen Alex in that combo with the crouch medium kick, the sweep right there. But Sonic Spire will take it too low.
Commentary, dude. Just kick me off.
All right, so joining me now on the headset is Mr. Fireteam.
Is your mom?
Mom Slayer and Mason God. Mom Slayer and Mason God.
Yeah, we got Aaron, of course, going to probably sport normally that Akuma. However, I would not be surprised at all to see the Dhalsim again. He loves to pull that Dhalsim and has been working against Mason God as of late, so I would not expect anything different for this this encounter.
Yeah.
Mom Slayer.
That's like a weird 1996 spelling of it.
Like, it would be like a punk band.
Or like a bad StarCraft username. I know all about that life.
Shouts to StarCraft.
My Brood War account name that I would play with my buddies after school. We would only play against CPUs because we weren't good enough for anything else. It was Commander Robbie. Hey man, I play Terran, right?
Yeah,
I am.
you play Terran. You're a scrub, dude. It's Protoss or nothing. If you're not playing Protoss, you're not Protoss. I say like a British person because I've always watched British commentators.
Right.
Play. It's just not. I don't say Protoss. I say Protoss like they do. But it's Protoss in here.
But our StarCraft experience didn't go much, and I'm talking. I was in 7th grade back when we played, so it didn't really go beyond. If I'm playing Terran, I'm gonna build battle cruisers. we're gonna turtle up and defend.
And then you're gonna have one big wave.
Yeah, and then
you just truck through
I have
everything.
12 battle cruisers. The Protoss player, my buddy playing Protoss, had 12 carriers, and then whatever our third buddy was playing, Zerg or something, would be all Ultralisk, something
Just,
like that. Something completely not viable, and it'd be like, oh look, all my guys are gonna use Yamato cannon at the exact same time on their main base. This is so epic, lol. But yeah, our clan name was Galaxy Pimps, and at that point I felt embarrassed. I was like, what if my mom finds out about this?
I'm the Galaxy Pimp.
I can't be a part of the Galaxy Pimps. My mom will get so mad.
Man, I'm finna trying to buy in some StarCraft soon, dude. I'm really thinking about buying it. It's $60 for.
Dude, it's awesome. Even the campaign's great.
Yeah, I don't really care to. I know I'm not gonna be good at it. I mean, I played Halo Wars back in the day. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I wasn't great.
Sure.
I wasn't great, but it's fun. Like, so I mean, it's kind of something I would do, just like do the campaigns, especially since it's only $60 for, all of them. No, you're not. But yeah, it's only $60 for Legacy of the Void, and the other 2 expansions, the Terran and point it to the right more.
It's the battle of the century.
Like, point it to your right. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Go to the right. Yeah, we're taking out Mom Slayer versus Mason God. Of course, both these guys. I'm surprised to actually see Mom Slayer picking up that Akuma. He's been using Dalton to great effect, but it's just scoot it down. Just physically move it down. Like, you know what I mean? Like this, yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, it's mirrored, I forgot. Yeah, that's perfect, you're good. Sorry about that, guys, on the commentary. Dang. Yeah, I activated too late that fireball, gonna hit him regardless. Mom Slayer jumping in after that, pretty smart. Let's see what the next round has in store for us. Rose with a quite big meter advantage, I might add. Well, she always will. No punish on that standing roundhouse. Thanks. No punish on that standing roundhouse from Akuma. Really what you should be doing is option selecting with the crouching medium punch. If it hits twice and you do crouching medium punch on the second hit, then it won't do anything. You'll just simply block twice. But if you crouching medium punch and he does it incorrectly, then you hit crouching medium punch on a Akuma. So,
all right, on.
It's always a good idea to put. I mean, if it's a win-win-win. You know, it never hurts.
And I know that we haven't ever been on like the level of Akuma that you have, but one of the things I was always hoping that Mom Slayer 69 would start doing more is when he gets those far air fireball confirms, because you usually confirm into it with stand roundhouse.
A stand roundhouse on a bigger character if I can.
Right. So like in the situation earlier, he got like the point blank double fireballs, and he checked with stand fierce punch, which I guess is okay, but
yeah.
you know.
But there's issues with standing fierce. Like you've seen it before. I do like EX fireball and I do standing fierce and just whiffs for no reason at all. Like, because the hitbox, when you get hit by EX fireball, you really get hit. Like, you reel back so hard. But good pressure here on Mason God. Standing jab wake up's kind of interesting from.
Okay. I was gonna say I would like to see Mason use this meter while he's got it, because he almost ended the round with the super.
See, this is the time to use his meter. He always spins his meter poorly, but see that EX fireball granted him that jump in, so that's good stuff to him. He uses meter correctly there.
Yeah, and really in Mom Slayer's situation right there, you want to chill out, like slow down, and don't force the issue. I mean, I know that's a pressure situation, 19 seconds on the clock, and you've got Rose, who has just activated Ultra 2, but you want to just kind of calm down. Yeah.
No reason to go too hard, too ham.
Last time I saw Aaron play, man, he was making a lot of mileage off jump short, and it looks like he is still using that very liberally.
And that's actually really good against Rose, because she does not have any way to beat cross-ups except for like the indirect ways, like folk sack, back dash, jump back, etc.
Nice. I like to check after the FADC for low strong. I mean, I don't think you really needed to go that ham. And now Mason in the corner with the Ultra 2 activation. What's the setup here?
Don't want to see a setup.
Yeah,
never go. Especially against Akuma, you want to be baiting that teleport. That's what's important. If you dash back in his wake up, you can still apply Ultra 2 pressure, but also you can catch teleports. Again, he always does that. He always does the dash way too close. The Sonic or the Spire or whatever. He always does it way too close, and then the FADCs it and uses way too much bar.
Ooh, okay. Scramble. Another Ultra. See, he has just the right amount of situation he's in previous. Yeah, just sit there. That was good. That works. Perfect.
Nope. To be fair, he didn't get much pressure out of his Ultra 2. He really just kind of went in there and blew it off. I mean, you don't want to get 2 chip damage fireballs. That's not what you want to be doing. You want to be getting throws. You want to be getting, frame traps or whatever. But it's still good. It's a lot better use of the meter than the cross-up soul throw setup. A lot better.
Sure. All right. Well, so far the switch to Rose paying off.
Staying on Akuma. That's interesting. Again, he's had very solid success with that Dhalsim. I'm surprised I don't see it.
More mental damage, I would say, than actual, because he's not really. Ooh, okay, frame trap off that stand knee. I would say one of Fireteam's favorite buttons.
Yeah, that's really risky to be fair, but good stuff. Yeah, that's gonna hit on Rose. You can do anything in a Tatsu and it'll hit. She actually has a very similar hitbox to Hakan.
Interesting.
Fun fact for Akuma, that is.
Sure.
For Akuma, Akuma has this weird. I don't know. But what I'd like to see from Mom Slayer, he uses medium kick Tatsu after on a standing opponent. You should use heavy kick.
What's he doing wrong on these setups? It seems like most of these demon flip kicks are whiffing.
Yeah, again, it's like you have to set it up correctly. I mean, it's as simple as learning the exact timing, spacing, and everything.
It's not. Yeah. So in other words, it's not just a universal tool you can just
throw up there. And it's I mean, it's like a Buki's kunai. Like people always say, it's so easy, but you can't just go up there and throw kunais. You have to really know what you're doing.
Wow, I wonder. Okay, so if we could instantly rewind, we had Mason God walk up, tap him with an orb for chip, then throw him, and back off, then walk up again, and Mom Slayer pushed a button. You saw the counter hit. Got counter hit. So that was
really good. That was perfect that is exactly what I can see from Mason God on that meter usage. That was perfect. See, that was good teleport bait. He just didn't have it. I think that was medium punch fireball, which would have been crouching medium punch.
Yeah.
Because I think he got turned around with the teleport, which sucks. I mean, I understand. Oh, that's a big punish opportunity, but he can't get much because that was too far away.
Yeah,
Not even EX
stop
Spiral.
jumping out right now, so I expect EX Spiral to get out of danger here.
Yep, that's good. Good use of
And
meter.
Musical chairs, we switch places here in the corner. Mom's there, and then bad situation.
Yeah, Monster needed to stay grounded after that air fireball. There's no reason to jump over, and Mason got able to escape. Poor use of meter there. Got hit, but good jump in there.
Didn't flip out. Nice bait.
Wow,
That was a risky punish, though.
Nah, yeah. I mean, it's -6 and he did a 3-frame punish to be fair, but yeah, that was still risky. But to be fair, I think Mason got. I mean, you got to expect getting baited there.
I think if Mason God were a little more confident in his control of the character, I think he could have just activated orbs and then just pelted EX Spiral. Because, EX Fireball.
Yeah, EX Soul Spark. But
Yeah.
the thing is like with Rose, that crouching medium punch is like a pseudo reversal, so you should
Sure.
really keep that in mind. Like
4,
there-
right?
So yeah, it's 4 frames. It's super
Blows it
active. You know, it blows up everything in God's existence. And so that's a good example. It's like, oh, wake up, he could have done crouching medium punch, make sure Akuma wasn't going to do anything.
Right.
Then he could have activated orbs right afterward because you're even after medium punch.
All right, so here's the greatest minigame in Street Fighter history. How do you snipe
That
the
was
orbs
perfect.
out?
Perfect use. Let's get another throw out of it. Now mine is orbs. Went
Okay,
away.
so last time we saw the throw, and then it was followed up with a counter hit. See if
Yep.
he can convince him to push those light
See,
buttons.
way too close on the spiral, and then he had to use a meter, and then he did a jump in too early. Yeah, he's trying to do a lot of stuff that he doesn't need to be doing, and he's going to cost him the rounds.
Well, I mean, at that point, when we talk about when Mason had plus 25% life, what we see right here, it would have been perfectly okay for Mason to back up, reset the situation. You can absorb fireballs.
Yep.
Like, Rose has the opportunity to run away and still be active.
He keeps staying in range for
Yeah.
Akuma. If you get jumped in on, focus back dash instantly. Just get out of there.
Get out of danger. And the thing is, that's what's good. That's what makes characters like Zangief strong, is that you can stand full screen and still be proactive in the match. You're
Yeah.
not stuck like Sakura, who
It's just
has
like,
problem, can't build full screen meter, or
Yeah.
there's a lot of characters that have that issue.
Yeah.
But Rose,
Like, what is Fei Long
not
gonna
one-
do
Yeah,
full
what is
screen?
Fei Long gonna do full? What's Candy gonna do full
Yeah.
screen?
Oh, we're gonna EX. Oh, that was good
Wow,
back
that
dash.
sucks.
Good
Yeah.
back dash in the corner. Yeah, it's not active for not nearly long enough. That's a hard combo.
It was kind of like a read on top of a read. Like Mom Slayer had the right button looking for the throw, and then Mason was just out of
Ooh, good
danger and
combo.
huge damage coming
Huge
in.
damage. Good bait. Oh, dashes back in for the throw. Good stuff. I want to see him chill. Yep. Perfect punish.
All right, Mason got on match point.
And that's
I guess,
confirmed.
I guess Mom Slayer's on
Yeah,
match point as well.
that was crouch medium punch in the light spiral. Perfect confirm there. Could have done it. No, he has a good meter. He needs to stay. See, jumping in now. He pressed the button early every time,
nervous.
and then it's just that simple. Now he's gonna get popped.
All right, I want to see air fireball teardrop. Nope. Okay.
Good crouch medium punch. Good
He
sweep.
is Mason God's got the fear of God in Mom Slayer right now on his wake up. Like,
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to throw you because I've been counter hit.
Yep.
Chill.
So, see, even though he didn't get anything on those orbs, look at the screen position. We went from in the corner to being Akuma in the corner.
Full stick of butter too.
Yeah, so that's the beautiful stuff. No hits here. Again,
Mm.
he keeps jumping in. He keeps not anti-airing. That's gonna most likely cost him the game here. Oh, double overhead. Yeah.
He still has a chance to come back really quick. Of course, Akuma being one of the lower stamina characters on the cast.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, good block. He still can win this. Oh my god.
If that was Soul Spiral,
That would have killed.
that would have.
I mean, he could have killed
They
because
would've traded?
He would have got. No. I mean, EX Soul Spiral would have.
It wouldn't have beat the Demon Flip.
It would have. That was just command dive kick.
Okay.
That was
so
down for me. Down me.
Right.
It was.
I figured it was supposed to be a drill. That's why I was asking about. I was like, if that was drill, would it have worked? I need whistles and charms.
Up next for Ultra Street Fighter 4 on the stream setup, can I get True Skills 32 versus Whistles? 2-1. That's good stuff to Mason, though. Again, looks like jump-ins were his issue. Again, you don't have to directly contest with jump-ins, especially in a matchup like Akuma. You really should not directly, address those jump-ins. You just can't. There's no way for Rose to really do it unless you have some godlike reads with that light punch soul grab or soul throw. And so, I want to see more focus stack backdashes to get out of Akuma pressure. Because Akuma pressure, you can just, with Rose, you can backdash or focus backdash out of really easily. People don't do that a lot. They just sit there and let people have free pressure, like jab. What is it going to do? Throw. That's great. Why even worry about the throw when you can do, after the first jab, you can just backdash anyway. You know, when you can get out of pressure for free, you should really take the opportunity. Additionally, he's spacing himself incorrectly to anti-air Aaron. I think that was the issue. Also, he's spacing himself incorrectly against Akuma, and Akuma is able to jump in and get cross-ups. That's the important part. Cross-ups against Rose are really free. Rose gets blown up by cross-ups super easily, and so you need to always position yourself right outside that one jump range to make sure you can get good anti-airs. Furthermore, again, zoning, it seemed like it was an issue for Mason. He wanted to constantly jump in. It just you just don't want to jump in against Akuma. It's just a world of pain. You don't want to be that close to Akuma in the first place. The only time you want to be next to Akuma is if you have the total momentum on your side. For example, if you knock him down, then you do like a close medium kick setup. That's fantastic. But if you're just going to jump in mid-screen, you might as well go play Ryu, because even then, that's still not even a good idea. So those things that cost Mason the match, he can play that a lot better. However, he did play very well. Again, a newer player. I mean, I wouldn't say super new, but a newer player. And so that's going to still hurt him. But, I mean, yeah, you can still do jump like exhaust with Sakura to gain meter across the screen, but it's just not going to. I mean, it doesn't build nearly as much meter, for example, like Rose. Like Rose full screen, Jesus Christ, that is some meter. But yeah, exactly what Wobbly H. Watson said. He said, should have sat in the lead. What is Akuma going to do full screen against Rose? Nothing. And that's the reason why the matchup's actually 6-4 in Rose's favor, according to BPR. I don't think it's actually 6-4. But it's still not great. I mean, it's still not like it's not a blowout like a lot of some Akuma's matchups are. But that's something to keep in mind. Again, you have to space yourself correctly, that kind of thing, because that's very important. Space yourself correctly. Making sure that you're always ready for the situation. So next up we have Whistles versus True Skills. Whistles, of course, experienced player, plays Oni and mains Viper, I'd say. I don't know too much about him. I haven't played him a whole lot, to be honest. He's from St. Joe, which is, of course, about an hour away. Huge strive for him. But it's good stuff to him for coming out. And I'd like to see him. Show his stuff, because Whistles, I think, is a super, again, because he can't show up to a lot of the stuff because of his job, and also because of living in St. Joe. But I think Whistles is super underrated for being how good of a player he is, and of course online player, but that's always okay. I came from the online scene as well. But I definitely want to see Whistles get the recognition that he deserves for actually being a pretty solid player. But actually, we're going to have somebody else. Looks like Alex versus
Mac Dre.
Mac Dre.
Now
so.
he played. Well, you played him. Cody and
he's
Seth.
actually a lot more solid than I expected. Not to be offensive or anything, but
no.
I mean, it looked like, I mean, again, when you walked in with the Xbox 360 controller, everybody thinks you're new. But apparently he's played since vanilla, and he actually had some pretty good ideas. The only issue is, again, he's played online, it looks like a lot, so it looks like, again, mashing DP seems to be kind of an issue there.
Other way. I could tell that he knows stuff about the game,
absolutely.
like combo-wise, and I was like, okay, this is a guy that knows how to play the game, maybe a little bit of tournament nerves.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, as far as I know, this is his first tournament.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
I don't know anything about him.
Because a lot of people, they play on Xbox Live, they go on there, they get 10,000 battle points, but when at the end of the day, you haven't played in a tournament, and I mean it's rough. I mean, it's coming from a guy that played online for years, and
my new favorite special is 10,000 BP, whatever.
Yeah.
1.9k player points. So it's like the new average on Xbox Live right now. And it's like, I remember when I used to be like, oh my god, this guy's got 10,000 points. This guy's really good. I'm going to get destroyed. And now I'm like, it's like very common.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
it's just another Ken player.
Thank God this guy's not 17,000 BP or 20,000 or something like that. Okay, so Mac Dre, L Alex, Ken versus
is L Alex in a Pikachu cosplay?
No, it's Wolverine, I believe.
Wolverine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Dash punch. Looks like a button check.
No, it's not.
It's gotta be.
He's going in. Look at him. Full screen hard punch
with this pink suit.
Full screen hard punch. He's going in.
Shout outs to Watson hanging out in chat. Shout outs to Mr. Glenn Sun.
Yeah. Also, I saw Cups earlier in the chat.
Oh, Cups in there too.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still in it. But we got Cups.
Is this the Royals game?
Yes, this is the Royals game.
That's actually why we are missing. I think we're missing Kyle and Thor tonight because of the Royals game. I know Thor for sure.
Probably Kyle.
I assume Kyle's also hanging out. So.
Yep.
Again, we only have 8 people tonight. Lower numbers again, but that's okay. We're going to get our work in while we have the opportunity.
Absolutely. And so, again, Mac Dre, again, we're a newer player. Or I wouldn't say new. Again, that's kind of a misnomer. Not as experienced. That's the word I'm looking for.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, still new to our tournament scene. So glad he's able to make it out. I always say the worst thing you can do is not play. So I'm glad.
The worst thing. the worst thing you can do to fighting games is not pick up a controller. Like,
Well, and then the second to that would be picking Ultra Combo Double against Balrog, but we'll get into that later.
we'll get into that later.
The hallmark of this match is going to be dash punches -3. Ken's got a 3-frame DP, so
Yep.
as long as Alex can space it correctly, then he will be in the safe zone. And after that, you just control the air. So
Yep.
Balrog should be able to control the ground against Ken fairly well.
And the air should be as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear complaints about the crouching part touch from Balrog, but I think it's still a solid anti-air as long as you can space yourself at least semi-properly. Like there could have been crouching Fierce easily. Again, as long as you space yourself semi-correctly, it should be good enough to handle Ken. Yeah, good Tatsu there. Again, Tatsu's going to be really important here to change the jump arc of Ken.
Yep.
Usually it's used for Ken to actually get a cross-up, but in this case it's actually used to gain extra distance on that jump in.
Yeah. Yeah, it helps you go from basically full screen to not really punish a fireball, but just get in there so
Yep.
that you can apply your carrot throw mix-up game.
Yep.
And right now, I mean, he's playing a lot more confident.
Yeah, like that's just where like it just shuts down. Like you see him play solidly.
Yeah.
Like he had 2/3 on Balrog there, and he just goes, "Oh, I don't know what's happening."
I feel like any of the characters we've seen Mac Dre play so far, I can sit down and be like, show me the max damage combo. And he probably can do it.
Yep.
It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, my first tournament, this is, it's just new. Nice.
Ooh, and perfect punish. That was beautiful punish. Wow.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
jab
that was
to
delayed.
target
That was
combo, man.
delayed
Yeah.
too. Like that was so delayed. That was sweet.
Yeah, I like a delayed target combo is usually what you're going to see to try to create a frame trap opportunity. Ooh, whiffed medium punch. I think that's a missed input, but probably fireball. Probably got caught walking forward, doing the whole thing, got DP instead.
I don't know with the distances he's been doing DP this so far. I mean, I could see out of the way. Ooh, wow. He headbutt just threw it.
Alex kind of, for lack of a better word, screwed around in his game against Sonic Spire, and I feel like it's kind of biting him in the butt right now because he's dropped every single headbutt to Ultra, but still going to come out ahead with a tick throw setup. So Alex can take game.
Yeah, it's important you always. I mean, every match
Come
you
to
should.
play, man.
Yeah, I gotta come to play. That's the way to put it.
I mean, it doesn't matter if the guy next to you is like this is their first Street Fighter game ever. I always say you got to go into tournament with, just like you treat it like there's if you can build the mindset of top of the shop and Evo, who cares?
Yep.
Just always treat it the same way, and you should do just fine. So Mac Dre looking like going to a character switch here. Gonna see Seth again.
Yep. Seth was a lot better than expected for less experienced Seth. He matches SBD, which is a little interesting. Again, it's a three frame. It's a 3-frame SBD. It's not invincible. It's just kind of meh.
Yeah.
It doesn't go anywhere. It
Yeah.
reaches like a foot,
Yeah.
approximately, give or take. And then his heavy punch speed is 6 inches. So it's between 6 and 12 inches.
I would have liked to. I would have liked to have seen Mac Dre stick with Ken. I think out of all 3 characters we've seen so far, I think his Ken is.
I still think he's getting strongest. I agree. However, this is a better matchup.
Yeah. Oh, surely.
Seth isn't fantastic against Balrog. I think it's still pretty garbo, but Seth just lacks anything because Balrog can just sit full screen and just do a ton of damage for.
Yeah, the fact that he did DP and went for the toe taps right there proves to me that he knows some stuff.
Yeah, he always wants to do the max damage. Like because they hit a little bit, because they hit aerial Balrog. Yep.
Panic button.
Panic button. Yeah, because if you hit aerial anything with the light punch DP, you can usually get head stomps.
He could have got Ultra 1 off of that, right? Because he had the juggle? Or is that only turn punch?
Only third punch. You can't.
Yeah.
You can technically do it off other stuff probably, but you can't charge it in time.
Okay. So
Unless you do like full screen heavy kick upper.
We've seen PR Rog catch people in the air.
Third
with
punch.
Turn punch
Yep.
into Ultra 1.
Yeah, that's super sweet.
Oh, ringing the bell.
Who is this third character? Cody. What an idiot. Says the Cody player of Kansas City.
Ooh, very deep cross up on that toe tap. Ooh, stuff in the dash punch.
Oh man, I hate toe taps in neutral. Toe taps in neutral are terrible.
Yeah.
The only time they're ever good is the setup in the corner.
The only time their toe taps are ever good in neutral is Street Fighter 2 with Chun-Li.
You right? I like the spacing though. That's actually exactly how Seth should space. Right inside third punch range.
Yoga, Stand Fierce is going to get under dash punch, or will it trade?
Trade usually.
Okay.
It's like a 15.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like 8 or 10 frame startup. So I mean, it takes a long time.
All right. Vortex City.
Oh, I like that bait
Good
because
idea.
it actually goes right outside of headbutt range.
And you get a full punch. You can probably get Ultra.
See, that was a perfect use of
Is he
standard
looking for
punch.
Ultra right here? I hope not.
He looks like he is.
Just chill.
Yep. See, I like him not using any big. Oh, that was actually. Yep.
Okay, got it.
See,
that time.
he did the dive kick right at the base of Balrog. The only thing Balrog could have done. Yeah, the thing is, like, he did the dive kick right at the base of Balrog, and so Balrog, the only thing he could have done is a super hard read. Because, again, he hasn't done a triangle jump yet.
Sure.
So Balrog's like, okay, here comes the big old jump in, then he goes, right in front of him, and then he misses his 13 frame anti-air, or, whatever the freak it is.
Even though he won.
He's like, he said, Cups, we said,
Cups phones in a top player privilege, right?
yeah, and then he said, no way, by the way.
And he goes, no. He goes,
Not even no way.
He goes, who's this Cups guy?
He's a scrub.
I don't care if he's been on Excellent Adventures. I don't know who this Cups guy is. All right.
Dang.
Yeah. So he played DJ twice in a row against Sonic Spire earlier in tournament. This is loser's side, by the way.
Yep. So this is an elimination match or elimination game for either of these players.
Yeah. And
this is actually a lot better. Again, I just Seth. The way that Mac Dre's been playing Seth, I feel like DJ is going to blow him up harder. Normally Seth blows up DJ a little easier than.
Sure.
But. Oh, I like this. I like this outfit.
Are you ready?
Yeah, this is a good Seth color. A good DJ color, too.
I mean, you are,
Oh, all right.
Come on.
Looks like I got a DP messing up right there. I've seen a lot of wake-up DP so far, so I assume that empty, that connect on that jumping was a missed DP opportunity. Those Sonic Booms just slow enough.
See, this is exactly what we need to be doing. Just chilling in the mid-range and just trying to get DJ to overextend.
Now, that's not the right tandem engine for the distance, right? Because he's actually negative.
Yes, very negative, in fact. If the opposing player must be sucked into your body, must contact you, and then frame advantage starts.
Okay.
So, like, if he gets sucked up and he's near you, then it's like you're totally negative.
Okay.
But if he gets sucked up against you, you have a chance of either being like 0 or that's perfect.
Good read.
Yeah, he has a chance of either being 0 or like highly positive. So you have to be, relatively close for any of them to work, really.
Yeah, makes sense. I noticed that when he's playing against you, is like a lot of those tandem engines were not.
Positive. Yeah.
Ultra?
Nah.
Okay.
You can't ultra.
That was just a corner. Is that where?
You might be able to ultra actually and get the not full hits.
Got him with a DP. We saw a counter hit right there, so there was definitely a button attempted.
Yep. Did he DP on wake up?
There was a counter hit. I think it was a missed input,
Oh yeah.
punches and just got a punch.
Oh, he could have got a full punch out of that. Could have done crutch leg punch, catch me and punch in the legs, but it's not gonna work out. Good Seth. Really hard character to learn, just because you have to. A lot of your hit confirm opportunities are limited.
Oh,
yep.
Crouch medium right there.
Came out as jumping back medium. Yeah.
So there's a little bit of tournament nerves, but I think if he just continues. Oh, there we go.
Big combo.
There we go.
Yeah, full combo there from Mac Dre. Good
Nice.
stuff.
Keeps the pressure.
That's where the head stomps are beautiful. It's like drag your computer off the floor. Yeah, good SPD there. Couple damage. I think that was like 25 damage somewhere around there. That's not gonna work.
Nice.
You're not a Kuma, dude.
That is a guess here, but not a lot that Alex can do at that distance.
Yeah, no, actually that's a completely safe ultra, to be fair.
Yeah, and let's be honest, Mac Dre might have came out ahead because he took a bar away.
Yeah, but not to mention though, I mean, Seth always needs all the tools he can get.
Scramble situation and gets caught low, and Alex will take it. So that is all we will see from Mac Dre for this tournament. Coming up next, we have got our last.
Jump back normals actually beat Seth up hard.
Yep, we got
hard.
Our last. Man, if I can, I'm not used to navigating.
What's going on right now?
The
vortex.
Okay, let me calm down here.
Dude, come on, it's just a Buki, dude. She only can hit you in the front or back.
What's the bracket?
She can't hit you low.
Whoop. Okay, so originally what I was gonna do, I'm gonna copy the bracket. I'm gonna open
Post in chat.
There's that. So if you're following at home, you can now follow along at home with us. Coming up next, we have True Skills.
Your mom
and
versus
Whistles.
your dad. Woo! I think it's immortally destroyed.
Skills and Whistles on stream, please.
Yeah, True Skills and Whistles. Again, I was talking about Whistles earlier. Kind of. What? But again, I talked about Whistles earlier. It kind of just went on the radar seeing as I talked about him an entire match early. But I think he's a super underrated player for Kansas City. Again, really strong Oni and Viper player. Again, I definitely see him taking top positions at local tourneys. Again, if he is able to actually show his stuff. Again, he's always at work, and he lives in St. Joe, which is
It's
8
already
years away.
Super shout outs to him for making the drive out.
Yeah.
'Cause I think that's definitely worthy of a mention that drive is.
Yeah.
St. Joe is like 45 minutes from Kansas City.
Yeah,
on
just
a good day.
just the distance from. Are you sure to jump back medium punch can't? I mean, Seth's jump ins aren't fantastic. They're great, but they're not Zanky. They really aren't.
Well, Gustles.
Because you can't always stand. If you stand in where you're going to get hit by a pretty deep dive kick, you can't expect to get out of that because you're sitting right next to the Seth. Like that's where Seth wants to be. But as long as you're standing at a decent range, you should easily be able to air him. Unless he does a really hard read jump medium punch and just flies behind you like a dumb nut.
So Whistle's known around here for playing Viper and Oni mostly. He said he's been playing a lot of Gokin recently. True Skills has been in the tournaments that we've seen him at. Of course, he's not a regular of any of our weekly hookups or stuff, but he is a regular of Gamecast, so he likes to play some Street Fighter. He's been playing mostly Ken, I think is what we've seen.
Yeah, Ken is definitely him as weapon of choice, but I don't think either character is going to matter because again, Whistle's a super strong player.
Yep.
You're going to see a C Viper, and of course, like C Viper, Seth.
Oni.
I'm just going to list off some characters that are kind of similar. C Viper, Seth, Oni. What's another character that kind of blows you up? Like Ibuki. Like if you don't know, you don't know these characters.
El Fuerte.
El Fuerte. Oh
Hakan?
Jesus. Yeah.
Like
El
Hakan
Fuerte
and-
Hakan. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you haven't seen,
If you've never seen Hakan, you're gonna die.
yeah, if you've never played against Charlie before. But the thing is about El Fuerte and Hakan that I always say completely abuses that rule. Every good Hakan player plays different.
Yep.
Every good El Fuerte player plays different. It's crazy.
Yep.
Right now, Whistle's just going to work, controlling the air right now. True Skills, I can see kind of wobbling around, trying to find his buttons.
Get them dash forward, hard punch stuff. Thunderknuckle. I don't know why he didn't go for the trade.
I think right now Whistles is like, what? I need to figure out exactly what I need to do here.
Oh yeah, jump hard can try to answer you there a little late. Oh, perfect.
Ooh, okay. Was that roundhouse?
Yeah, that was the what?
Because that was like the heel straight up in the air. I didn't know that she had a
Yeah,
proximity.
she has a close normal.
Whose medium kick is that? That looks like somebody else.
Someone tag me in.
Gotta get you out here, Cup Soul boy.
Forward roundhouse and neutral is not a good idea versus a guy that's holding it up the entire time.
Reggie.
Reggie. Yeah, hey Reggie. What's going on, bud?
All right, so sweep or jump roundhouse is sweep, the classic.
I don't know what's going on right now.
I mean, really, this is a game. So like, if you're walking home and you play somebody like this, somebody like True Skills, you just need to focus on block and punish.
Yeah, or just not.
You don't need to
holding
do
up 29 times.
You don't need to do anything. You just need to block and punish. Or
I mean, because in basic Street Fighter, you're supposed to hold a range, and hold a range and prevent the other player from losing that range. Either by for example, if you're playing against Zangief, if he wants to get in, and if you're playing against a character like Rose, she wants to get out. So you always want to keep the same range, and you want to acquire that range by any means possible, as long as it's safe. And that's what we're not seeing from True Skills because, again, jumping in a lot, just pressing buttons, 24/7, no blocking almost at all.
That's funny. Like Viper stole that move from Fei Long, the double hitting round.
Yeah, the forward roundhouse, and he's like, blunt.
He's like, that's my move. What are you doing?
Oh man, he got wrecked.
Chased him down again. So.
And then for Whistles, he needs to recognize that this guy's just kind of doing stuff, and you just don't respect it.
Just block and punish.
Block and punish every single one of those jump-ins with your double thumb knuckle.
Yeah, the way that I, when you play against players like this is like the classic 50, like 200 player points, 50 BP, right?
Yeah, like where they're just online, they just borrowed a joystick from a friend.
They got the game out of the Kmart bargain bin, which is fine. So what True Skills needs to do whenever if he were ever able to go back and watch it is like, I need to learn the basics of my character.
Yeah.
I just need to go in with a plan, and once you get to a certain level, and this is what the kind of exposure you get when you come out to tournaments, you realize that Street Fighter is not just who can mash the most buttons to win, and a lot of people believe that about fighting games in general.
Yeah, when they play with a friend, both of them are really bad.
Yeah,
they just bricked at the game. And they play like, wow, you press more buttons, therefore you're better than me. And it's like against an experienced player, that's never gonna work. Good jump cancel ultra, but I mean that's really not worth it, to be honest.
Yeah, at this point,
you
get what you get.
Swagging, but he still might lose a game.
He just needs to block.
Oh my god. Ripperoonie, dude. That's
Your
the,
skills taking a game. That pay long.
honestly though.
What do we know?
Whistles needs to chill. Can we just see like Ryu? I think Ryu is probably the best pick here.
Yeah.
Could you get
Block and
160 damage every time he jumps in? There you go. Okay, good air to air. Okay, he's trying to jump over and trying to get fancy. He missed Thunder Knuckle. That's gonna hurt.
The worst.
Oh no.
The worst thing that happens.
No heavy Thunder Knuckle again. What is this?
The worst thing that can happen in these situations, especially when you go online, like, oh, I'm gonna play Viper, and then I realize I don't have any execution, and then you drop against somebody who's matching BP, and you just lose the entire match.
Yeah. Because you're like, I mean, I guess I could do crouch you. Did I just see this play win? You know.
Every dog has his day, man. But I mean, hey, always the tried and true motto, right? If it works,
it works, dude.
Don't stop doing it, right?
Yeah, good stuff here to Whistles. He's playing a lot more. He's covering a lot more options. Uh-oh. Poor True Skills, dude. This is a character, again, you just get blown up. Oh, do it. Thank you. Thank you. Both of them. Crossed up with the overhead, and this is kind of...
Touch.
That was not max damage, but that'll work out.
Hey, man. Good stuff to True Skills 32. I'm glad, I'm glad that comes out. And, you know, once again, you, as a seasoned tournament player, you should always have your... When you realize as a player that I need to back it up and slow down...
Yeah.
Just block, because this even happens at EVO. You will play against people at EVO who, this is not only their first EVO, this is their first tournament.
Yeah, and they look a lot better than they are, because again, you're at EVO. So therefore, this guy's good.
Yeah.
And then you play him like, wow, this guy's not that good at all. I need to back up, rethink my game plan, because that's what happened against me and Thor a couple weeks ago. I was like, okay, what's the deal here? What do I do?
Right.
I simplified my game plan to something very very small and easy.
Fire team. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Let's do, Mom's Song Whistle just played. I guess.
Yeah, I can go.
Sonic Spire and Fire Team. All right, so we got Fire Team and Sonic Spire stepping up on stream tonight. I think we're going to go ahead and stream the entire tournament. Again, we only have 8 people out here tonight, but thank you so much for watching. Mason God going to join me back on stream. He will be, or back on commentary. He will be back on stream shortly.
Maybe. We'll see what happens.
You back in there?
Yeah.
So that was a little slobber knocker.
Dude, real talk though, he's getting better every week. True Skills, he's getting better.
That's good. Yeah, and I agree.
I mean, it's always fun to shit on the new player, but
no, that's the thing is I don't think there are. I don't like to say that. In my opinion, you're only a bad player if a good player gives you advice and you go out of your way to ignore it.
Oh, well, then I'm the worst player of all time because I never listen to, like, Fire Team or you. It's all your... no.
But,
nah.
If you're a new player, that's perfectly fine. That's
different. Yeah, you're right.
There's either experienced and there's, more experienced, seasoned, I guess. Yeah. That's how I look at it.
Dude, real talk, though, Whistles is so fun to watch because Viper is a crazy character. He's gonna play Yang Cups. He promised.
He played Yang already.
Yeah, he's playing Yang the whole tournament cups. So.
Oh, you must have heard me say Dan earlier.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah, but we should be saying Yang here, which Sonic Spire should then counterpick him with T-Hawk.
Well, let's real talk. Sometimes Chris Becker will come up to Josh's house and we'll play some matches and we call it a dojo. We kind of get some games in, and he's been really helping me with Yang.
Yeah, thanks for calling me.
Yeah, no problem, dude. You're out up down drinking like a real man. But he's teaching me some Yang, and so we're kind of figuring each other out, the playstyles of each different character. So I think you're completely right, and that the only character I've seen Josh beat Fire Team at all with, real talk, because I can't beat him either, is with T-Hawk.
Okay.
And so I think it's a good.
I mean, this T-Hawk
real talk cups
on paper. T-Hawk does really well against the twins.
Well, the thing is,
he controls the air, and then the dive kicks have to be on point, or otherwise you're getting scooped. Now, the thing is also about Yang, he's a twin that doesn't really rely on the dive kick pressure as much as Yoon. So, and Fire Team knows that. This is one of Fire Team's secondaries ever since AE, as he will often say. This is not a character he just picked up last week.
We can't prove that, but
we can't prove it because I mean the boy's got 96.7% all trials done in Street Fighter. The only one he doesn't have is run stop loop.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So and there's proof of it right there. Very well spaced stuff. Highlight of that is the stand medium punch to Rekka stop and then walk back light kick confirm into full Rekkas. That was really good. Now Sonic Spire in there starting the vortex, catches the neutral jump, gets answered with a foot of his own. I'll use the meter. Now Sonic Spire out of meter. Doesn't really need it as much as he would like in a Shoto matchup where he needs the EX Condor Spire to get
go
through
through
fireballs.
right.
Because of course Yang has no projectiles. It's really, right now Sonic Spire just needs to play D. Oh, try to get extra juggle on that. Nice conversion. I want to see some monkey business.
Oh, you'll see some monkey business, I'm sure. But the thing about T-Hawk is that he has such high health.
Yeah,
And Yang, not a character known for his damage.
Nope, twins are low.
That's going to hit.
Not going to be dead. It's not, wait. Oh, wait, I was looking at the wrong health bar.
I was
looking at the wrong health
Lordy,
bar.
dude.
Palm is a projectile technically.
Oh, dude, shoutouts to Watson with the real knowledge.
Well, I told him
Real
that.
talk. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My goal is to know
It's a traveling. Actually, Palm. You know what Laura's fireball looks like in 5?
Oh, I haven't watched the trailer. I
Well,
don't care
anyway,
about her at all.
I don't care about her either. But it's very slow. Like it's kind of Palm is like that.
It's pretty sick.
Like a box. It's a moving box.
So, one thing that you'll notice here is that if Sonic Spire's in the corner, he's not going to try and get out.
Okay.
It's a thing I've talked to him about. He says he's really comfortable in the corner and doesn't mind being in it. He said it removes one whole element of him to go back. So he just plays from the corner, which works for
Yeah.
him, you know?
Nice bait right there. Oh, monkey business. No, not quite. I want to see the dash under, but stays in the front. I want to see that kind of stuff.
That stuff's good.
And Fireteam's going to know those setups for these big body. I really like that Sonic Spire checking that max range with the stand roundhouse. That's one of T-Hawk's better neutral tools. And just not believing in this. Stay out of the air, please,
God.
sir.
I sense an ultra coming.
Yep. Oop, the bean, the what is it? Bean scoop.
Bean scoop. Oh,
Bean flip.
Lord. What our commentary is. Dude, our commentary is so good. Bean scoops. Real
Fun
talk.
fact.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. Fans of anime, fans of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom.
Brad, close your ears.
Speaking specifically about Zero, Zero and Yang are both voiced by the same English voice actor.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Johnny Young Bosch, who's also the Black Power Ranger, or was the Black Power Ranger, as well as literally a million male main characters in anime, like a million.
So kind of like Nolan North.
Yeah, like he's in everything. There's like Ichigo in Bleach, he's the main character, so he is the brash young male character in every English anime ever. All right, so Sonic Spire, going back to who I believe is his best character. I think it fits the play style well. It helps him out with. I don't know. I think when newer players learn the game, Guile's the easiest character to learn the game with. 2 special moves, simple, easy to execute game plan. Bison comes right after him. Same kind of deal. 2 special moves for the most part, as far as inputs go, and safe pressure. Like Bison. Actually, Bison's the 3rd one. Balrog 2, Bison 3.
I'm gonna let you on some real like insider knowledge here. Fireteam picked the wrong Ultra because he option selects with the Daigo option select the EX Psycho Crusher in Bison's Wake Up, but Ultra 1
Sure.
and Bison will be behind him by the time it hits. Ultra 2 will catch it, Ultra 1 won't. So we might actually see him mess that up and get hit by it.
Well, let's watch, shall we? I like this Sonic Spire. See, one thing, Sonic Spire is kind of in that mode right now where he'll get a lead and he'll immediately start like walking backwards and corner himself way too fast. We talked about there's a difference between being comfortable in the corner and just you have to understand that it's 9 times out of 10, unless you're Dominion Guile, it's not an advantage situation for you. Like you're not getting anything by being in the corner, and you only prove that by very top level defense. All right, counter hit, got caught pressing buttons. Oh, try to get monkey business. Too many dashes.
Oh man.
Talk about monkey dashes, or monkey business, monkey dashes.
Hell yeah.
And I said monkey business because Yanks up the monkey alternate, which I wish that Fireteam would use, but in his exact words, when he found that costume, he goes, Jesus Christ. And then that was it.
Correct.
Nice jump cancel off that cloud. Post medium kick, kind of like a Marvel character.
No.
Yep, give you
That's gonna be it.
So much for him picking Ultra 2.
Dude, that means that I play Sonic Spire and Lizards.
Okay. Rip. We have a documented rip on board. Mom Slayer and Whistles. Mom Slayer and Whistles on stream.
Chris Beck got back in commentary because all I say is real talk and monkey dashes.
Thanks to Mason for hanging out.
He literally just ran away.
Yeah,
He
he-
heard me say it, he heard my intentions, and vanished. All right.
He's a shinobi. He's a
Only
ninja.
one way to get better, right?
Only one way to get better.
Who gives a shit? It's only Watson, Cubs, and Glenn, who I've never even played.
Oh, there's 10 people.
Well, 2 of which are over there. Did you know that? Over
no.
on our casual stream, Noelle set up the.
Oh, that makes
She
you
set
feel
up,
bad.
she set
Now
up
I'm-
2 TVs with Twitch on the 2 separate Xboxes. So.
Oh no, that's one IP though.
Is that how that
It
works?
should be one IP.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know because
Cubs is right. He didn't put the ultra after the pause. He did the DP and then he paused and then he ultra'd. So we might need to run back. We need to rule.
I need to review that with my gunner glasses on actually.
Let me grab a cool, refreshing dew while I review
Now,
this.
after Cups did that. Okay, so after Cups, we're talking about Max Out.
Yeah.
Ultra on with Cody. There's a big weather phenomenon going on right in there. Alarms go off, phones start ringing, you know, cats and dogs blowing up in the studio. Brian Busby runs over and he goes, "Look at this readout!" As he spreads this giant piece of paper. He's like, "There's a huge amount of weather activity going on in the Alamo Draft House." And I said, "Chill out, Brian Busby. It's just Cups blowing up fools with Ultra 1.
God, he was so mad though. Higgs
That was
Bison was.
so good.
So he was so mad.
Oh, it was
Shout out
so
to Higgs Bison if he's watching. He's a really good player.
It was just, I don't know. And of course, it made it all the more sweeter because they played the money match prior to
Right. Well, you know, tournaments, people emotions get high.
that. Indeed. Fire team, or no, it is.
I
Mom?
100% want Whistles to win, but I may be a little bit biased.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may have just lost to Mom Slayer.
You played really well against Mom Slayer, though.
Nah,
There wasn't a lot of.
still got the L.
Yep. All right. So starting out, both players kind of feeling each other out right now. That is going to be that low medium kick to the medium punch thunder knuckles, not a true block string.
Oh, it's not a true block string. I
no.
know it's one of like the best
It's-
pressure tools with
think
C5.
about you've seen Ken or you've seen Ryu do low forward fireball a million times. Then Ken does, and you automatically go, must be
Gotcha.
safe. It is not, but it does have kind of a pushback to it, to where it doesn't. You know, it's not as simple as I just DP, right? Because if you get hit by it, you're probably gonna get pushback. And whistles, I call it. That's like a choo-choo train move. Because like when I play, like when I play C Viper, I like choo choo. Like I'm just chugging across
Right,
the
you're just
screen,
doing it.
just medium punch thunder knuckle all day.
What do you think this matchup is?
Probably in Akuma's favor by far.
You think Akuma is in Akuma's favor, really, because of how much damage Viper does?
Well, Viper makes it closer to damage, but I mean, really, Akuma needs to play defense right here. And like what we were saying earlier with when Fire Team was on, if you haven't seen
Stun.
a solid Viper, like a
Super.
the emergency combo,
He's just going in.
the emergency combo or something, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but. You know, C Viper is kind of one of those, like, it can be a shock to the system when you see a character like C Viper on the screen for the first time with somebody who kind of knows what they're doing behind it. You know, Whistles will admit, like, I'm not the most proficient Viper, but he still has Viper stuff.
Of course.
So it's one of those things where you've got to play defense and let the match unfold at your pace so that you can understand what's going on. Like,
What a game.
You need to just chill out and figure it out. And like Mom Slayer right now, he's playing a much slower game. Look, he's teleporting away from pressure. He's like, I don't want to deal with it. I'm going to see what's going to go on here. Because like Whistles really hasn't even gotten to do any
Could have done another
burn kick crossups. Oh, gets caught with a
my
DP right there.
gosh.
Great damage. Not too far away to red focus. Didn't have an
Overhead
ultra
take
for it.
throw.
Yeah, that's a classic from Whistles. Whistles anti-air has been on point. Here's a setup. In front. Mom
Viper
Slayer.
chase teleport?
Probably.
With
She's got
guard kick?
Did he push a button? Not in time. Nice
He's gonna
chase.
be. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, stopped him. All right. This match going very quick.
Yeah.
But Whistle's already on match point.
I mean, 2 very aggressive characters. It's going to go that way most of the time.
Yeah,
Most of the
and
time.
I'm sure Mom Slayer's right now. He's like, man, I don't really know about Viper. So he's going to open up with the X Fireball, see Viper sit on a full stick of butter, expect a red focus combo. See if Aaron can figure this out.
See, it's weird because when I got here at 7, they were playing casuals. So he figured they'd
missed
have
input.
back into the super. Look how
Nice.
much damage that does.
I've
on
never
Akuma.
seen this much Viper super except when I mashed it out because I'm a scrub.
More combo videos.
And Whistle's kind of content right now to sit back and just let Aaron walk himself to a corner. Ooh,
Oh,
drops
man.
that combo
Oh,
again. Nice anti-air. Now, he cannot fall in love with that anti-air because all Whistles has to do now is just change it up with the burn kick, and that's going to start blowing up those fierces.
Right.
But Akuma does have some great low pro options, and that's how you beat burn kick.
Cornered himself and then overhit for the kill.
And that is a quick 2-0 by Whistles. So Whistles looked super choppy when he played against True Skills earlier, but glad to see he has settled down and is back into it. So here is the bracket for those of you following along at home. We're going to move down into Loser side, again, only 8 people
Oh,
tonight,
man.
so I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We are broadcasting live from Game Cats in Independence, Missouri. If you are into some Ultra Street Fighter 4 action, now's a good time to get into the game. I know Street Fighter 5 is right around the corner, but great time to get in the game and get your fundamentals locked down. So
And just have fun. Let's be honest.
yeah,
we're
it's
good
it's
friends.
a good group
Just
of
have
guys,
fun.
and I mean, if you're familiar with the meat rack hookups and topping the shop out of PPC&G, then
Which, if you're
same
watching
group of
this,
guys.
I have no idea how you wouldn't be, truthfully. But
I mean, I hosted on the PPC&G channel,
oh, really?
so that channel's not dead. It's still broadcast
Okay.
out to 280 people technically.
Damn,
so,
dude. Damn. I signed up as PPCNG at Max Out just for old time's sake.
I thought that was just a default because I was like, because I got some crap over the airwaves.
Oh, did you?
Whenever, from one of the commentators that I signed up at PPC&G that I couldn't let it go. I couldn't let it die. I was
Damn,
like,
that
come
sucks,
on.
dude.
I didn't even.
Well,
say
it's
that.
been long enough. It's ironic now, I guess.
Well, AJ just had me saved as that.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
that's what it was. All right, so coming up next, we got Mason God and True Skills. I got to kick you off. Hopefully, True Skills is in the middle of a rock band.
I'm gonna stay here on commentary just in case.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Enjoy my chocolatey voice. True Skills and me, yes. Whistles is very legit. Oh, I wasn't even standing next to you. He was behind me. Yeah, Whistles, you were awesome, man. You really need to start coming out to more stuff, even though you live so far away. Yeah, I know. I was waiting until people came and sat down, because who knows what True Skills is doing. Plus, I don't want to just leave. I just want to leave the stream. Why would I want to do that? Yeah, see, he's playing Rock Band.
Waiting on your mom.
Rip wrecked. Shoutouts to going in.
Waiting on your mom.
Hey, can we ban the wobbly H? He's making me feel bad about myself as a person, and I don't think that we should have this in our team.
I agree. Wobbly H is just a
We'll
terrible
put
human
him under
being.
review. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, a probationary period, of course. Nice. I'm still saved.
Cups, you are at the peak of your game. You are getting better literally every time you play. You need to be more confident.
Alrighty, Mason. It's time.
All right, time
It's
to go in. Time to go in. Playing Viper.
Woo!
What's going on here?
Already got everything lined up.
Alright.
Why is the webcam almost solely on me? I mean, I know I'm sexy.
I was trying something new.
I know I'm sexy and everything, but could you at least tone it down? I mean, we don't want to make it so obvious to the viewers how sexy I am. Of course.
Hey man, sex sells, gets more viewers.
Dude, what happened to our feedback?
Do you not hear me?
Not as well. Not near as well. Oh, wait, say again.
My
I can hear you. Okay, never mind. I just don't hear myself as much.
Yeah, you shouldn't. It should be low.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean you shouldn't. Technically, you should not hear yourself at all. I think it's just because we're on a loop right now.
Too late, Zangief. There we go. Beautiful. Whistles bodied my E Ryu and took a game as a sack. I actually did the best against it with Ken. Yeah. I mean, I guess he
Yeah,
doesn't.
Ken does well against.
Because of the low forward, of course, that big tool to use against Viper, especially 4 frames with Ken, really solid. Of course, now we're going to have True Skills 32 and Mason God. Of course, you're going to see these guys brawl it out here.
Now we are in loser side. Our team's head is just 35% of Robbie's body.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, I thought it said, okay, no mind.
Shout outs to Randy or Reggie.
Reggie, of course. Reggie, very, very intelligent man. He goes to Firehouse Subs every once in a while.
Last week when we talked about like I said my name was Ken.
Yeah.
Ken.
Kenneth.
I was like,
Didn't they say Kenneth?
not my
Or was it
name.
something normal with that? I think they extended it. That's not my name.
I want to see
That's copyrighted. You can't say
Mason
that.
God block and punish.
I want to see Mason God play Street Fighter. I want to see him just man up, fireball, anti-air,
Yep.
block,
Yep.
get away.
Yep.
I want to see this for Mason God. Let's go. Mr. Travers.
I like that True Skills walked up and did nothing.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. And so now we're going to see some anti-airs. This is actually going to be a testament to his anti-airs.
Keep going.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow. Stun. Wow. Magic.
Man,
Crouch Pierce. Oh my God. Oh my God. And
Not necessary. Unnecessary roughness. Unnecessary roughness, brother.
on the offense.
Bullet. They call that unnecessary roughness, brother.
Dude, that guy is
Shout
so
outs to
good.
Pai Sai.
All facets. Kind of known as all going at once. Yeah, that's
Mason
true.
has them all. All right, convince him. So this is the typical flowchart, right? Is you convince them that you cannot jump. So what do? They stand on the ground.
Except for
Most of the time.
except for this guy. He's going in. He's going in. He's gonna bop you. He's gonna bop your mom. He's gonna bop all of them.
The thing is, like, okay, so if I'm True Skills 32 right now, and I lose like this, and I go back and I watch my video. This is if I'm serious about getting better. This is what better way to illustrate? Because if somebody comes up to you and says, "Dude, you got to stop jumping,"
But
when
you
you're
don't
in
get punished for it.
But when you're in the game, it doesn't click.
Yeah.
You go, "Did I really jump?"
That's the reason why coaches, like, again, you don't have to be a great player to be a good coach, because the most obvious things you will just completely miss. Like, I remember the last Stop and Shop, I got hit by, I think, like 13 EX fireballs. I didn't know. Then I went back and like, Jesus Christ, can I get hit by any more EX fireballs if I tried?
Yeah.
No, I really couldn't.
But so the point being is, like, you know, if True Skills goes, if True Skills goes back and watches this, you know, he's gonna go like, wow, I jumped a lot and I took a lot of damage because I was jumping, not because of any like complex fireballs or complex combos, but all of this damage came because I jumped a lot.
Yeah,
So
I mean, that's just, I mean, yeah, you want to get in on your opponent, especially against Rose. I mean, you want to get in, but you're just not going to do it doing it this way. Again, it's just going to get anti-aired and anti-aired and anti-aired, and that's what I see from Mason God. But of course, I mean, to be fair, it is.
It's a red focus. Now, to more iterate about how bad jumping is in this situation, you're talking about the antithesis of jumping.
Yeah.
Like,
And you just see that, like, 3-1 frame?
I saw it.
You see that? Yeah, dude, I've been God. Like, the cops was talking about, like going to my house, like for that one hookup at Labor Day.
Hold on. Don't look at Mason.
Okay.
Don't look at him, because,
Yeah.
you know, he's got the Mason look on right now.
Yeah, the Mason look on him. He does. No, but he's talking about, like, if he went to the hookup, like the one I had on Labor Day weekend, and then he walks in and he's like, hey, what's going on? Hey, Marsha, how's it going?
Oh.
Right to my mom, like, just, hey.
Whistles and L. Alex.
Wait, Whistles and Loser?
Wait, no.
Oh, wow.
No, it's Mom Slayer and L. Alex.
Wait.
This is where I messed up.
Oh, dang, dude. Whistle's going in.
Shout out to opposite of top player privilege. Never show up and you get bodied. Bodied by bracket.
Yeah. Like, you're good, so we're going to put you down, losers. Here, you can get back in commentary.
He actually has a lot of points saved up, and those give him an automatic win if he wants to spend.
Good points. Wow, how?
It's like, oh, Justin Long came in, but Robbie has 100 points saved up. He can spend 50 of that to get an automatic win.
Dude, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Grand finals. It's double the auto win.
Sorry, I knocked Justin Long into losers with my auto win because I have so many top shot points saved up. top shot.
Sorry, Daigo, we can't play today.
Sorry.
I'm not feeling it.
Not because I don't want to, but I don't have to.
I don't really play no names.
I've never seen you in a top shot before. What's your name? And he's like, you know, Watashi no Daigo. Umahara-san.
Watson, it was a setup, by the way. I know you have to do EX the combo.
So, we got L. Alex, who's been gesturing his way through the tournament so far.
Gesturing his way. I like that.
And I don't.
Spirit of the
It makes me
Renaissance
angry.
Festival.
It makes me angry.
Get a jester cap.
It makes me angry because I want him to have the Eye of the Tiger. Because when his Eye of the Tiger's on, it is
Scary.
solid.
It is scary.
It says, look at everything that I've learned, look at my game plan, I'm going to commit to it, and I'm going to do good Street Fighter things. When he jokes around, he loses all of that.
At least he's playing Balrog. That's step number one. And he's
Step
playing
number
against
one.
Aaron, who we all know, you know, went out to top in the shop all the time. We've all played him a bunch. So maybe he'll take it a little more seriously.
I just, like I said, this always comes up.
Against Aaron Watson, that was just
This
me being
always
bad.
comes up whenever L. Alex is on stream, is he seems like he can't decide if he either really just wants to have fun. 'Cause, I mean, you have fun when you compete at a high level and you execute. I don't know. All right, so starting off immediately with the jump in. Alex, no response. Of course, you're not going to do much against the dive kick anyway, because that is a natural anti-air blow up. Natural anti-air counter, because the hitbox is so active and so low.
Good
that it
blocks by
blows up.
Alex and a good challenge.
Yep. But swept immediately. Set up in the front. Nice block.
Was play pick always hit the front?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the meaty one. It's a visual mix-up.
Wow. Alex is focusing through that fireball like it was nothing.
All right, so Mom Slayer immediately changing up his dive kick game. We've seen him go with Palm twice in a row now,
Right.
trying to still blow up those anti-air attempts by Alex. The reversal anti-air attempts.
You can already see a lot more patience in Alex. I think that, well, maybe I said it too soon.
Commentator's curse.
As always, dude. I didn't even know
a
it was
little
a
bit from
from
set of counter hits. Oh, he could have gotten a lot of
man.
damage off that. Watch out for EX headbutt. EX overhead coming.
Block it through.
EX overhead coming.
Okay. Just doing those dash straights. Ooh, walked under it. Cornered himself. Nice focus. DP, FADC, DP.
Yeah, that's a good decision, I think, on Mom Slayer's part. I don't think he would have got the chip off the first DP because I think
Right.
it would have pushed him out. It would have been like the first hit and the third hit and not done.
It
the
would have been
max
interesting,
chip.
though, to see, like, just as Mom Slayer was doing it, to see what Alex would punish with. Just see if he would go for full. Because he wouldn't have died there.
No, he wouldn't have died. So he actually had to FADC.
Good challenge. Okay. And then the reversal break in armor.
Ooh, I don't know what he was looking for right there. I mean, even
like
if
an overhead.
Even if well, it was Stan Fierce, Tatsu. So I don't know. Even if he would have woke up, dash punch, he would have got the armor. I'll up the EX. Wow, just hammering
Oh,
that
man.
offense
Nothing
in
after
there.
that standing roundhouse.
Yeah, and that is why you do not try to challenge that demon flip with reversal.
Alex has a lot of meter, though.
Yep.
One hit could bring it all back.
Oh, that one hit will kill him.
Yeah, absolutely.
There it was.
That light kick.
The thing is, headbutt would have worked right there. That being said, you go the entire match with getting taught, getting
Right.
trained that your anti-airs do not work.
Right.
I am Akuma. I have command dive kick and I have demon flip mix-ups. Your anti-airs don't work. Oh, normal jump
Gosh,
in.
yeah, and then he went for the cross-up medium kick.
The mix-up.
I think Akuma, out of a lot of characters, it relies on training the most. Just
Yeah.
because he has so many crazy options.
I mean, that's why his vortex. That's why his vortex is so effective because he has so many different ways of messing with your head.
Bomb Slayer has just not been comboing after that stand roundhouse. I can't wait for him to actually do it and then throw Alex off.
Yeah, it's I don't know if it's a hit confirm issue because Mom Slayer capable of doing combos, or if he's just not confident in the spacing.
Yeah, could be either of those things.
I like that Mom Slayer for the most part of this entire tournament. He hasn't really been going for a lot of knockdown vortexes. He walks back and forth in front of you and tries to one red fireball right there. No ultra again by Alex. Mom Slayer gets out of the corner for free.
Ooh, good idea, but
Dash low.
and Windows is not genuine. What a good stream setup.
It was. I had the key plugged in there, and then it updated, and now
We on the lamb, boys. Pirate commentators.
I like the black background anyways. Easier on the eyes.
Alex still playing patient though, still sticking to that game plan of his, which I respect.
Look at that.
He went for the anti-air and
Yeah,
right there,
I mean,
and then he went for the headbutt. It's like we're back in round one.
the rule of probabilities, though, eventually you're going to guess right? Except your coin only has 2 sides to it. Akuma has 6 sides to his coin.
20-sided die.
Yeah, he rolled a 20-sided die.
All right, just did the
Not,
far fierce.
honestly, I would like to see Mom Slayer slow down the offense. Finds a hole right there and gets in. But right now, if you the style. I wish I had a gif of Whistle's face right there, because Whistle's just turns and makes direct eye contact from across the room. It's just one of those things where I'm gonna switch right here.
Man.
It's one of those things where demon happens, he just goes. And it's just
Shout-outs to Whistles.
slowly zooming into Whistle's face. It's just yeah. Empty flip palm demon. All right, so good stuff to Aaron right there.
You know, he probably would have ultra'd if that demon didn't have.
We were talking about this at dinner, myself and Fire Team, about how not having a weekly hookup, because we talk about lower numbers at top of the shop, things like that.
Right.
It's well, is it price? Is it distance? And Fire Team was yeah, I really think that not having a weekly has kind of killed a lot of the momentum for having a tournament, because you go to your weekly, you level up with your with your group, and you go, I'm ready to go to tournament, and then
Sorry guys, I gotta go up Josh.
you gotta go do that.
I'm gonna go kill Sonic Spire. I'm gonna literally murder him and
Take the
eviscerate him.
headset off first.
I know. I don't want to. I thought we were walking around like
Just gonna
commentators, dude.
rip it out.
All right, should I ask the Fire Team taking my place?
No, actually, I think it's fine.
These headsets are more expensive than your fight stick. Hold that. Joining me back on Fire Team, back on Fire Team is Mr. Commentary.
Mr. Commentary. Thank you.
Commentary.
That's not cups. That's Mr. Commentary for you.
That's Mr. Commentary to you,
Man.
sir.
Man, but I'm gonna have to play Whistles my Yang.
Yeah.
Rip.
Give him hell, kid.
Rip. No, I'm gonna get ripped.
You think so?
I'm gonna get ripped. Because, I don't have any I don't have any like weird matches. Like, because like with every character that you main, like you have the weird matchup balance.
Sure.
Like against El Fuerte, when he does this, I can do this, and it doesn't make any. Like, hey, you do crouch fierce against all Kyle's options. I'm just like, how does that work? But you know how it works, and you make it work every time, so I'm not going to complain. But I'm just like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm going to be honest with you. Viper, we should all have a good grasp on Oni because he's kind of basic Shadow archetype. But Viper's got some weird stuff going on.
Yeah, and it's like, because like with, I'm not sure if, for example, Yang's crouching and kick low pros properly. I don't know.
Okay.
Does his DP autocorrect properly? Does it beat out burn kick inherently? Does close beam kick actually anti-air at all against Viper?
How good is that? How good is teleport?
How good is teleport against Viper? How, you know, what combos miss on Viper? I already know that stand jab's going to miss a lot.
Okay. I saw Honda versus Honda for a second.
Yeah, I mean, these
Go out
guys
there and break their noses.
these guys play each other. I think all the time would be a understatement.
They came into the game at the exact same time. They've stuck with it together.
Yep.
Like they've leveled up. I would say classically Mason is a little higher on the skill level than Sonic Spire,
but they're actually
Sonic Spire is closing the gap.
And actually, in terms of tournament placings, they actually do pretty darn similar.
Yeah.
So that. Oh,
how do you feel though about going Guile over, like, say, Bison though in this match? Because I mean, this is a Fireball character against Rose.
Yeah, I can't really commentate on that. I don't know. But his Guile's actually really solid.
Pretty good. I like that he's checking. I like how he's like checking with that low forward. That's one of the most annoying.
He does really well with it too.
That's one of the most annoying pokes.
Yep. And the thing is, unless you're going to whiff punish him for it, he'll keep doing it, which is awesome because I mean, you'll just get bopped for it. And so, and of course, Mason not too strong in the whiff punish game. We're going to have a little hard time whiff punishing that. But if he keeps focus acting like he is right now, the correct ranges, it's going to actually be perfect.
In Justin Wong's video that he has about whiff punishing, the two normals he talks about is Guile's low forward and then Dhalsim's far fierce, like the stretchy arms.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, you know, Guile's just annoying you over and over again with those annoying crouch forwards. And I was like, man, Justin Wong says annoying, you must be annoying.
Yeah, actually, that's kind of true. I think every Watson in chat, I think every character in every character that Josh plays loses to Rose. On paper, actually, that's pretty fair as well. Although the T-Hawk pick would be like kind of the wild card, and the thing is Mason is well versed in the Rose versus T-Hawk matchup.
Sure. Man, Sonic Spire did such a good job at staying on the ground and controlling, even though it's a frustrating space. This is not going to be a fast blow-up game.
Yep.
He's jumping in way too much. Okay, there's a chance. EX Boom on the way.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Wow, just outside the Soul Orbs.
Bam.
I was going to say, I was saying Bison.
Because she actually, like, she scarfs out her orbs.
Right.
Unlike a lot of characters. She actually scarfs them out.
Dishes them out.
Yeah, so there's actually a larger separation between Rose's fireball and her body than there is, like, for example, Ryu. Like, you see with Ryu, but yeah, actually I agree with Bison is the best, but however, Sonic Spire making it work so far, again, I think that low forward's going to give Mason the most trouble out of everything.
I don't want to see Sonic Spire jump in the way. It's like, I have this defense, I'm going to give it all.
Yeah, I'm just going to give it out, yeah.
Because Mason God really hasn't thrown a lot of projectiles on his side of the offense to commit to a jump.
Yeah.
It's not like you don't have a read.
Wow. Perfect EX Boom, actually. I think that was a punish. I mean, that Soul Spark's like negative 30 or something.
We need to be absorbing those at that max range. That is just free meter.
Yep, he tried to do it right there, but I think, oh man, this random EX Soul Spiral.
Didn't need to FADC that. That is a guaranteed punish. I mean, what is Flash Kick? 5 frames, right?
4 frames.
4 frames. So
crazy.
I think it's -6.
That was, I mean, that's the best EX. But man, he just jumped in. He just went kind of random.
So Sonic Spire up 1 game, but I'm gonna be honest with you though. I mean, this is all Sonic Spire is committed to a defensive plan. Mason God is just giving him on a silver platter. Yeah. He needs to stay back and go. Yeah, Rose does just as well at the.
Wow. I mean, you know that's happening. You know that's happening. You know that 5K's coming.
He's so eager to prove that I'm a better player and I have combos that he's giving up too much. Like right now, you can pelt Guile with fireballs of your own. You can wait for him to jump out. I mean, Sonic Spire's already shown that he is more than willing to jump out in situations.
That was a little early.
Yeah.
Again, you saw it already being active. This is not going to work out. Yeah, see, good stuff. They're baiting up the flash kick. You saw him walk forward and he stopped. Ooh,
just like that. Just like that. So good range, and that's the magic range about that 4 squares out. Where if you got a projectile character with a pretty decent anti-air, that's about where you want to chill. I think Ryu versus Guile is like 5-5, like classically 5-5.
No, I think I still think Guile's favorite. It's a lot better than it was, but it's still just because Ryu got that upgraded fireball timing.
Right.
That helps him. But I mean, Guile should be able to defense his way out of that.
I can see that. Oh, a little bit of a scramble situation. I feel like even though not a lot is happening right now, this is a big scramble situation.
Yeah, it is a scramble situation.
Both players frantically trying to find what is the right button.
Good activation. That's a perfect time to do it. You're not losing anything. Even if he
walks forward though.
Yep.
Like just.
Yeah, no, he should pressure. Like just like that. See, like he kept he walked forward. That's the important part. Dashing forward, that implies risks. Jumping forward instantly, that implies risk. But whenever he just kind of just.
I agree.
I'm coming.
I agree.
I'm coming. And then guys like, oh god, it's this lady. Who is she?
this lady is dressed very nice. Look, high heels.
Why is she kicking at me?
How are the shoes staying on?
Dude, it's like her hat. She like flips upside down, like getting knocked on the ground, and then her hat's just staying on.
I wish her hat would be knocked off. I wish there were more items that fell off during combat.
I don't know. It'd be novel, but I think in the grand scheme, I mean, it'd be funny. It'd be a good PC mod.
I just think like, okay, so
like if Bison gets his hat comes off and then you kick his shin guard off,
or like just the costumes like Mortal Kombat costumes have damage.
Yeah, I don't like that though.
I really like.
I hate costume damage because it looks like.
Saying it was bad for Ryu. I was like, okay, it feels easy. Ryu counterpicked a Guile because match sucks for Sakura. I've always thought that Ryu and Guile was pretty fair, 5-5 on.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not saying it's like.
Yeah, askew.
Yeah, no, it's not like, wow, dude, Jesus Christ, why are you even playing Ryu in this match? It's not like Tiak Blanc or anything, but I still think it's in Guile's favor. But you need to be soul throwing those head stomps. Those head stomps are super soul throwable. If you focus attack the first hit, the stomp, and then when he comes down, you focus stack dash forward the head stomp, and then you can do instant heavy punch soul throw, and I'll actually grab Bison out of the air for free.
I dig it. I mean, canonically, I think Bison beats Rose in the story, but I'm not sure. Maybe they don't even fight.
Yeah, I think didn't they just take her as a baby?
Well, like Rose is like warns Ryu about Bison and Alpha.
Wait, isn't she like tied to Bison somehow?
They're the same. They have like the same energy. It's just hers is like the good version of the Psycho Power.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if it's like
that's why it's blue instead of purple.
Right. Yeah. Purple always indicates like evil. Yeah.
So that's why Crutch Main Punch is purple because it's obviously evil.
Yeah. So it's like more destructive is what it is.
No, it's evil because the thing is godlike.
Well, Matsu Hadoken
Yeah, that thing is evil because you're like, I got hit by anything, therefore.
Oh, speaking of evil, the Dictator has the Gypsy in the corner.
Yeah.
I like that Mason guy's walking out. This is what he's needed to do this whole time. And gets a bar for his trouble.
Yeah, and then backing him in because he switched sides with Bison. Why does he have
Mash Ultra, I think, right?
No,
that's
rip. Oh, here we go. What's next? Oh, you gotta expect that, buddy.
What? Oh, the clash.
Oh, that was like. Again, like the good versus bad side.
Yeah,
it was Soul Spiral, EX Soul Spiral versus
wow.
EX Soul Spiral versus EX Psycho Crusher just coming together and just meow.
It's when, I don't know, I definitely set it up when I first got AE and I was like, oh, Evil, Ryu, and Oni are new characters. I set them up in the training room to do Ultra at the same time. Wow, what a clash.
Wow, you're such a nerd.
What a clash.
You're a nerd. Nah, dude, I remember doing that with Ryu all the time.
All right, so Mason God is going to stay on. Mason God and Mom Slayer.
You got this, dude. You got this, dude.
Mason God, you're on until you lose.
Which is now. Rip.
So
I want to
back to that match. I think that, like I said,
I'm gonna go talk to Mason real quick.
Sonic Spire, getting better every week, sticking to game plans, following through with the game plans. So good stuff to him. You know, with the 8-man tournament, you are going to have more team kill-ish situations like that where you have to play against your sparring partner, but that's just the way it goes at a weekly. So, speaking of that, thank you for watching Top in the Shop. We're broadcasting live out of Game Cats here in Independence, Missouri. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Glenn, Watson, Cups, hanging hanging out with us in chat here. My name is Robbie Vota. Joining me on mic is Fireteam Chris Becco,
Yep.
currently in winners finals against Whistles.
I mean, he knows that Crouch Hard Punch can punish better than Crouch Mean Punch. He knows that. He does it whenever he's very confident, which I'm glad, because that Crouch Hard Punch is a really weird hitbox, and it hits certain characters really well, hurts certain characters very not well.
Let's find something not from 2009.
Nah, dude.
I don't want to go to Event Hubs.
Yeah, you do.
Do I want to?
Event Hubs.
What do we got?
You want Event Hubs.
Event Hub, according to Event Hubs, the scrub vote is 5-5 Ryu Guile, but this probably represents the more better opinion,
Which is Guile
Guile
6,
6
Ryu
Ryu
4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see the Kuma matchup thread where it's like 8-3 or 8-2
That
for every single.
sucks though.
Yeah.
Because everybody's like,
Akuma's good, therefore every matchup's 8-2. Like, I mean, yeah, the character's great.
God. Are we in this?
Yeah, we're in this.
Is this
Wow. It can't be.
No.
It can't be. Unless Mom Slayer
Mom
decided
Slayer
that.
does play Ryu, and that's the color he plays when he does hit Ryu.
Is this real?
Yeah.
It has to be real. Wow. First round up for Mason God, then full stick of butter almost to work with. Good spacing here. Again, I like him walking back there. Again, now he's representing the range he should, although he's just proving the wrong way jumping in.
Yeah.
And committing the big buttons like forward run.
Okay, nice Akuma combo. I don't know why Mom Slayer is going Ryu.
Yeah,
here,
I mean-
because he showed that he was a stronger player.
Can I get the chat to tell us how good Ryu Rose is? I don't know how good it is. I know Akuma is apparently 6-4 in Rose's favor. That's what BPR says. I believe it's 5-5, but or even 6-4 for Akuma. I don't know. It's somewhere in there.
Mom Slayer is really gonna have to manage his meter strong.
Yep. And that EX Fireball is going to show. But Ryu wins the Rose matchup. Okay. I just don't know.
Pseudo Akuma setup again with
Yep.
that jump short. Cody does win. Okay.
Dude, Cody wins everything. It's like good stuff. It's like
Would that have frame trap with Akuma?
yeah.
Or I was thinking that Ryu's was too slow.
No, it's exact. Ryu and Akuma have the exact, almost the exact same moves when it comes to their medium moves.
Okay.
Actually, they're all the same, really. But when the differences come into the hard kicks.
Okay.
And also the close melee kick in Ryu is 3 frames, but -7 on block, and then yeah, and that's actually kind of true. Dang, dude, that's pretty sweet. So Ryu down on the health here. Again,
Either.
why is Mason jumping in? He just wants to get rid of his lead. See, now he took half his life for jumping in like an idiot.
Oh, full screen throw.
And hold on, we're not done. Oh, no fun.
Oh,
It swag cancels so easily.
Oh,
That's like the easiest swag cancel in the game. Confirmed.
all right. So again, just like we saw on winner's side, Mom Slayer now with his back against the wall, going to character select.
Yeah, I don't understand why you would not pick Akuma again. I mean, I know that Ryu might be a better matchup, or maybe it's not even good for Ryu, but maybe it's better. But
I don't know.
I don't understand how I mean, it's not like for Akuma. I mean, let's say it's negative for Akuma. Let's say it's 4-6 for Akuma, right? Even if it's that, and let's say even if it's 6-4 for Ryu, that's best case scenario. You're still not getting it. It's still not it's not enough of a. It's like not like if you play T-Hawk and you're facing a Blanca, that's where it's switching, because I mean you're gonna that's out of your control bad. That's impossible. Almost, but the thing is, like when you get something like that, it's just not very strong.
I kind of feel like Aaron is always playing from the mindset of a big brother, right?
Yeah, he is, dude. He will play not you.
He will cheese. He goes, hey man, that's just life, right? So if he goes, what? If you just would have played with your Akuma, I would have won. Well, I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. That's just life. So maybe it was purely just a mind game thing.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
we're neither here nor there. We've got fancy Rose against World Traveler Akuma.
However, I do think that Mason God, he does play against Ryu, i.e. himself. I mean, he knows how Ryu plays.
Yeah.
But the thing about Akuma is that he faces really only me and Aaron. Both of us, both take Mason on attorneys. So that's something to keep in mind, though. The mental block could be there.
Right. Nice. Good idea. That is basically a dive kick, but not, because it's airborne. Can't grab it on wake up, and great counter hit opportunity.
Good stuff. Let's see the setup. I like the meaty fireball, actually. Again, just keeping that life lead. That's a punish. Nope, that's an easy 1-frame punish with sweep. And I say easy because you don't have to worry about spacing. You just go.
Right. Instead of
Instead of like, am I jab? Am I DP range? Am I? No, you just press the hard kick button on your controller.
Ken might have to carry that.
He would have to card DP.
Yeah.
That's a what? That's a 3-frame bonus still, to be fair.
Nice teleport to get out. But again, not really bad because I like that Mason walked forward. Had Mason just stood still.
That EX is a poor decision.
Yeah, and we were saying, said last game that Momslayer really needs to keep track of his meter. Same thing applies in the Akuma matchup. Granted, he's going to be a little bit more active full screen with the addition of air fireballs and empty demon flips. Rose is, I mean, you got to keep up.
Ryu in Street Fighter 2 is top tier. Sagat in Street Fighter 2 is top tier. Therefore, nothing. No, I can play Sagat, dude.
Recent tier list came out. It was DJ, Old Sagat, Chun-Li. There's somebody else I'm missing. Those are the top tier.
Cammy.
Cammy is.
If you could actually do the inputs, she's still bad.
Super garbage.
I think that's funny though, because people are like, Cammy's good as long as you do the inputs, and then people are like, oh, I can do the inputs. She still sucks. Darn it.
Oh, well, Mason on match point.
Yeah, and this is what I like to see. That Rose, dude. We've been talking about his Rose. I mean, like Mason, this is your character. This is actually, if you want to play Yang, that's fine. That's gonna be a challenge. That's like literally, like this is not Mason. Like this is
Vega.
Mason. This is Mason compliment. But
Yeah, because she is built for within his capabilities as a player.
yeah, because she doesn't have to move around. She just dashes around like a dumb nut. And then
Safe pressure, a zoning tool.
Yeah.
Applicable ultra in every single matchup.
yep, that's what Mason loves. So why does he keep doing mean kick Tatsu? Heavy kick Tatsu is just better in every way.
I haven't seen him use in his combos in Tatsu like that ever, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean usually he ends up with the meaning kick Tatsu, which is only one. You get 40 damage versus 80 damage.
Sure.
It's just a simple, like, you get one hit with mean kick Tatsu, you get 2 hits with hard kick Tatsu. Good meter build. If Aaron's not going to do anything, you might as well get meter for it. But again, he's standing way too close. He's allowing Akuma to get that cross-up pressure, jump in. Again, it's always...
Yeah, when I watched you guys play at Max Out, you and Mason, he started out really strong.
Stop jumping. That's it, Mason. That's all you got. You got it, dude. No. That was 1-1.
It's yeah. Losers finals is next. He started out really strong against you, but then he would always immediately give up his
Yeah,
lead.
it's like I'm playing too good. I need to lose.
Yeah,
I
it's
need
like
to lose.
You're like, oh look, I beat you up. Now I'm gonna let you play it.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost. What happened?
Yeah, it's like just
That's how I think you played against Samson. But that's
that really did. You're right. I mean, when you right, man.
that's the example I used when I was talking to him. I was like, man, when Fire Team played against,
I was bopping him, and then I got bopped.
Yeah, then he turned it around and put the feet to work. All right.
Good setup there. Good setup attempt. Just incorrect.
Hold on to the meter as it's gone. And
Bye. Actually, I like the full screen shotgun headses. Those work out really well. Oh, no punish. That was a little. This is a scramble situation here. Let's see the setup. I like that. Just go for the grab.
Stay on top of Rose right now. She has no meter. Her escape options
require meter.
Incredibly limited.
Require meter, or I mean, they're option selectable. Usually.
And we were just talking about this earlier today. I think Rose and Rufus are two of the most criminal characters at burning meter.
Do you have a bar? Time to reversal.
Always EX Messiah Kick. Always EX Soul Spot.
I like this meter build from Mason God. This is perfect what you should be doing. I don't like that though. You don't challenge red fireballs.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, it's a cookout right now.
Don't challenge red. That's exactly what you do to red fireballs. You blow them up, and then you should have crushed me and kick EX spiral there.
Momslayer trying to train Mason right now into a fireball pattern. See if Momslayer was keeping.
Oh my God! The whiff punish of a century. You see that?
Wow.
Sweep. Soul spiral. Hold that nerd. Go die in a hole.
Oh my God!
That's what Mason God just said, dude. Again, I need to see more meter build in full screen. That's the reason why this matchup is not as great for Akuma. That's what BPR says. Just because of the... he can't sit full screen. He can't chill. Because if he chills, Rose wins.
I think
good combo from Wattslayer.
I think the benefit of having a tracking EX Demon Flip, though, is one element we have not seen yet.
Yeah, and that's very strong, of course, because Rose has a ton of fireball recovery.
Yeah, so...
Just ludicrous amounts.
What I was going to say in that previous situation, had Momslayer chilled with the... Yeah, got him.
Close mean kick, bam, bam, bam.
It's a dive kick. It is a dive kick that's not a dive kick.
Oh,
that was so meaty.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna actually blow up...
don't use the Exatsu.
Yep, that's going to blow up Momslayer. Can he do it? Wow. Oh, okay, one hit.
Nice.
Wow, he just took a
greatest mini game.
That was it. Mason God. Wow.
I would have.
Yeah, you can reflect. You cannot absorb red fireballs, I don't believe, but you can reflect red fireballs.
But I'll just finish my sentence. Monstar 69 in that situation in the corner. Get the bar as soon as possible. EX Demon Flip.
Yep.
I think that would have
Or even just
changed the flow.
Or just heavy kick Demon Flip out of the corner.
Sure, yeah, sure.
Like, you could do a lot of things with Akuma that just don't make really any sense. Oh, okay. What's going on?
See you later,
Ban.
Versatile.
Okay. Ban.
Whoa,
Wrecked.
Fire Team.
Not even time out. I am
Morbidly
banned.
destroyed.
I'm banning that nerd.
Well, speaking of...
How do Twitch bots even exist?
do what?
How do Twitch bots even exist? And on this little shit, there's like 12 viewers, and they're like, oh, this is where to go. Like, you know.
All right, so coming up now, we have winners finals, Fire
Let's
Team
go.
and Whistles coming up next. Fire Team and Whistles. So this will be our grand finals for tonight. Or not grand finals, winners finals, excuse me. All right. So thank you guys for watching so far. Appreciate the commentary and chat. Glad you guys are hanging out.
Super, so much damage.
All right, so joining me back on mic is Mr. Mason God. Congrats on your win, dude.
Thank you, man.
We have a new memes in chat. We had a bot jump in here, and I guess this is a World of Warcraft bot that came in here and was trying to.
Oh man,
Yeah, and he put a link. He put a nice link. Fire Team didn't even hesitate. Banned him.
that's good.
Blew him
That's
up.
good. Versatile Hydrostatic 82.
What a sick name.
I think I'm gonna start going as that,
Versatile Hydrostatic 69 would have been way better.
or 420.
69 or get out.
Oh man, dude.
You shaking?
A little bit.
You shaking,
A
bro?
little bit. A little bit of shakes.
That was some good setups there. Oh, looks like that's the button check.
Yeah, that's-
All right, so coming up next, again we have Fire Team against Mr. Whistles.
This is going to be interesting because Fire Team is the self-proclaimed Wikipedia of Street Fighter, so he has to know some Viper
He's-
stuff, but I'm curious as to how much.
He's worried about the matchup. He was talking
Good.
about earlier because
Should be.
he knows, you know, like I said, being an encyclopedia, he knows all the funky stuff that can go on with C Viper because he knows it's just a little different. Now that being said, Fire Team is pretty much self-character locked into Yang for the tournament.
Yeah.
So we're not going to see like.
If he plays anyone but Yang, I'm beating him up and taking his
There's
win.
not going to be any pride on the line where Fire Team's going to be like, I can't lose the top in the shop. I'm busting out the Akuma.
I'm busting out my A-Dog.
So he was worried about things because one of the great tools in the Viper matchup that you really need to know how to deal with is how to low pro burn kick. So classically with a Shoto, crouch medium kick. Of course, Akuma's even got sweep, so on and so forth. It's Akuma. He was worried like, oh, you know, I don't know if Yang's crouch medium kick low pros.
Yes,
I don't
that's
know
right.
how teleport gets me out of danger. I don't know how the DP works. All right, so Whistle starting immediately off with that jump back burn kick to build a little extra meter. Fire Team looking to reach out with that crouch medium kick on the back dash. Trading right here. Whistles with the obvious damage advantage. Yang gonna have to work a lot harder to get damage in. Although Viper is lower stamina, baits it out.
Good safe jump, yeah.
Big damage too. And I like that Fire Team backdashing out of that pressure, not wanting to hang around to get that people's elbow.
All right, Fire Team picked Ultra 2. Clearly knows something we don't, because he said Ultra 1 is almost always the better Ultra for you.
He is just cramming. Yeah, mainly because of combo potential.
Yeah, absolutely. Funnily enough, Ultra 2 easier to combo into. By about 2 frames.
Off a jab?
Off well, you can't do it off jab. You can do it off Rekka FADC. Fire Team can't do Rekka Ultra anyway, or jab Ultra anyway. We were talking about it earlier. So one thing about Whistles is I've seen barely any like burn kick setups.
No, absolutely not. A lot of it has been he'll do a combo and then you'll freeze. The combo will be over, but it doesn't result in a knockdown. So I'm talking, of course, about
Shimmy.
the Thunder Knuckle all the way in. That doesn't knock you down. It just stands you there, right? So then you get overhead, and now you're blocking the overhead, and then you get scooped up with the grab. Nice chip by Fire
Just
Team.
do it, man.
Dude, the classic cheese that I do with Yang is full screen roll, block FADC throw. I can't, dude. That's my Yang knowledge. Oh, no monkey business. Keep him in the corner. Oh, caught him.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
See,
I've
we
never
were talking about that not being a true block string earlier, and
Right.
Fire Team knows.
Oh yeah, of course he knows stuff like that. He was more worried about like the more intricate parts of the matchup, not so
Wow.
much like what.
After that first round, Fire Team looking so much better.
Yep.
Oh, attention.
Wow.
Wow.
The reverse clap.
Not even the jabs.
The reverse clap.
Fire Team, who is this man?
Now this is 3 out of 5.
It is 3 out of 5.
Winners finals, gentlemen. So Whistle's going to the drawing board.
Why don't you put a banner for Goldmine, bro? Kind of nice passive income for streamers, lol. Just in case, if you don't know about it. The fact it's not finished with parentheses is really starting to get to me. Whistle's going to Oni. This is his secondary character, from what I understand.
He has, so I was going to say, he has, I think, if I'm ranking this correctly, it is Viper, then Oni, then Ryu.
Well, everybody is Ryu. Let's be
Right,
honest.
but I'm saying as far as characters that we
Yeah.
might see, I
Yeah.
guarantee it's just going to stick within the realm of Viper and Oni.
Right.
He said he'd been playing a lot of Goken recently. I would be a terrible character to go against Fireteam because he definitely knows some Macaulay Goken stuff. Wake up Tatsu, hold that. Nice, not believing in those frame traps.
So there's quite a few different ways to play Oni, from what I understand. You've got they're all
Whoa,
aggressive,
monkey business.
but they're all pretty different.
I think Oni,
Oh my gosh, the trade confirms.
yeah,
He went low, and then he just got the full combo.
my opinion of monkey business.
Monkey business.
There it is. I think Oni is the pub buster character,
Well,
right underneath Fuerte.
does Oni or Viper have more health? Wow, what a baby.
Oni has more health.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Or they might have the same health. Nice. Ooh, that was
my
sick.
god.
Great block.
100% yes.
Whistles is back into it, trying to bait out a DP right there. Ooh, that step kick is plus, or it's
man.
even.
Using the bar. Fire team. Oh,
Oh, caught him in the head. Look at Yang's head.
Damn,
Twisted all the
dude.
way back.
damn, dude.
Doesn't know what planet he's on right now. Yo, let me fix your hair,
all
son.
right. That's good. That's good. Whistle's not afraid to get crazy with it.
Nice. Far standing hard punch. Blown up just like Fei Long. You do not want to challenge focus attack against Yang. Reckless come out very fast. Manus slashes.
All right.
Neutral
so
fears.
my team just keeping him in the corner. Gets out with the DP a little bit. It's going right back. Ooh, misspaces the fucking focus attack. Shouldn't
Yeah.
curse. I don't know why I cursed.
Wow, more monkey business.
More monkey business.
So to back that up for you guys who missed it at home, it is a forward dash while the character is on top of you. So your brain is thinking, all right, forward dash, Yang should be behind me. Nope, Yang is still in front. Nice mini reset
two
opportunity.
one-frame links there. The jab to the medium punches. That is Yang's most damaging hit confirmed.
Yep.
Unless you want to do crouching medium kick bullshit for
Well,
2 extra damage.
So
literally 4 extra
Whistles
damage.
is put on a very hard defensive posture right now. He's trying to go back to more of a poke game, and Fireteam's eating him up for it. See, look, there
Tried to
again.
backdash there.
Drops the
Oh
target
man,
combo.
'cause Yang's a little baby. ADC.
Monkey business.
Oh,
Drops underneath.
that's all right. Still got monkey business. Good throw
Wake up
tech.
DP. He's gonna be dead, but I was gonna say
Oh,
wake up
just
DP.
the light kicks. So
Yeah.
it's 2 up fire team. Also, one thing with Whistles is that his games go by quick.
Wow, yeah, his match with Mom Slayer, that was very quick.
Yeah.
There wasn't even like a lot of stuff. It was just that Viper just so much damage against Akuma's just low health.
While they're in character select, why did he pick Ryu against me, do you think? The first round.
I don't know.
have
We
no
talked
idea.
about it.
I have no idea.
We didn't.
Wow. Oh, I was going to say, Yun, dude, we're going in.
Yeah, so here comes the universal band-aid, the Ryu. If you're not sure what to do, pull the Ryu.
The Ryu.
So
Gotta look at his
fire.
list.
So Yang has no projectiles of his own,
Also,
but he's
good
got.
call on that ranking, by the way. Literally Viper, Oni, Ryu.
I mean, I get paid for this, you know.
Yeah, that's why we only have one monitor.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the other monitor's at home. But so anyway, Yang, no projectiles of his own, but a couple different ways to get around fireballs, namely dive kick able to change with jump arc, EX roll to get under fireballs, and the Ultra 2 is a natural fireball punish. Great whiff punish out of the gate.
One poke you're going to see more here from Fire Team is the crouching medium punch, that little stabby stab, because it's a low forward killer.
I like it. Unfortunately, you can't get anything else off of it. It's not special cancelable.
No, but it does some strong mental damage to your opponent.
Yeah, I mean the fact is if you turn off Ryu's low forward, that's one of his best zoning tools. Big
Didn't do
damage.
light there, it was medium.
Nice.
Oh, wow, FADC
Good
combos.
stuff.
Questionable choice of bar there.
Don't test the boy.
Oh,
Just
man.
salute him. Sign him up. Field goal kicker.
Okay.
Kill. That had to have been perfect pixel
Yeah,
kill.
it
'cause
does no damage.
Yeah, that ultra is not one of the higher damaging.
But it also does like most of his damage at the very end there, so.
All right, so Whistles has got to lock it in because even if Fire Team's not going to switch characters, but in this tournament setting,
Wow.
if Whistles wins, he has to stay Ryu. Desperation Tatsu, anti-aired. Fire teaming with damage. Just goes for the damage, no reset. Keeping the light Rekus for safe pressure.
Oh my gosh.
Nice auto jump. jump cancel, I should say.
Oh my gosh, this could
Yep,
be it. That's
there it
it.
is. Gonna
Must
end-
Fire team has a stroke. Yep.
Curtains on. Perfect. All right, so it's going to be Mason God against Whistles. Mason God against Whistles, please.
Yang is crazy.
Yang is crazy.
Jesus Christ, can I anti-air once?
No.
Once.
I was.
I tried. I mean, I would. Okay, normally, okay, I will admit, usually when I don't anti-air, it's because of my own fault. I'm like, man, like, I can't anti-air. I suck. I can't input this in time. Like, this is crazy. But, like, I really tried, dude. I mean, I did close medium kick. It got stuffed because I kept getting the far medium kick for no reason. Like, the close medium kick range on Yang is insanely long. The
Yeah.
reason why is because then he can anti-air with it.
Right.
But the thing is that I kept getting close medium kick. It's probably due to my lack of knowledge of the character that I need to be in this space thing. Exactly what I was talking about earlier, where like little small things that I just don't know about Yang yet. And I mean, I tried anti-airing, and then by the time I'm like, okay, I should probably start DPing.
Right.
Then I did a medium kick DP like a dumb nut, and then it just rolled into him. Then I died.
I
So-
mean, to be fair, Yang is not really known for his anti-airs.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's.
I-
If you could, I mean, how much better would Yang be if you could just back medium kick and get the launcher
oh my
on
god.
command?
Oh my Jesus.
Looks
Al-
like this is.
Although to be fair, to be absolutely fair, close medium kick actually works outside of its applicable range anyway.
Sure.
So I mean, technically, what the issue would be like if you don't get it for no reason, like which doesn't happen a whole lot. It's not as bad as like for example, like if I said close fierce on a command normal, that'd be godly.
Okay.
Like it's not like that. It's more like crouch fierce. It's like it's always gonna work anyway.
Well, I was correct on Whistle's tier of character use. I said Viper, Oni, Ryu. That's exactly how I said it.
I don't know what
I
you
did
think
not
Ken.
expect Ken.
Yeah, I mean he was flashing. Why would you reverse with that?
DP. Okay.
You could have chipped him out with EX Soul Spiral.
Or a million other things.
Why are you doing that?
You could have backdashed to a range where Fireball, if he jumps over, you anti-air.
Could have just done nothing.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Keno does 120 damage per card throw. When you have 1,000 vitality or 950, I think, because she's a girl.
Yep.
But
Empty jump, nice idea. Focus attack.
full punish. Although Cred Fierce has more damage than Stand Fierce.
He could have got roundhouse
Or close roundhouse, yeah.
Yeah. Fire team so flabbergasted. Looking for overhead.
Oh, that
Find a
sucks.
home.
The counter hit really
DP.
screwed up.
Oh, yeah, medium kick on that. Rose got a little tiny hitbox. The crouch fierce is a little harder to connect with. You want it in the front.
Oh, I like the FDC. Yeah,
Could have DP'd. He could have got it.
Wow, he's gonna throw anyway. Again, Rose is jumping in randomly. There we go. That's a lot better reversal option. I know that was just like, see, I have a coin in my pocket. I could take it out, flip it, and that has the same exact probability of that actually landing on Whistles.
I saw Whistles. Now he had empty jumped twice before that.
Yeah. So he's like, I baited you.
I was thinking he's gonna empty jump DP and win.
Yep.
Didn't happen. Dash in the front.
Oh, good, perfect combo there.
Pretty good combo.
Oh, but just going in.
You get less than it's that the combo scales with the extra middle jab.
Yeah.
It,
It does scale pretty hard.
yeah. But
Okay,
it's
I
still
like
good mental damage
I
because
like,
you get the mix
I
up.
like him keeping that orb. Yeah, good tech there. Wow, perfect side underneath that fireball. Now Mason needs to chill. Because, I mean, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
No, got to do EX
Get
from
it out
that
of the
range.
way. Get it out of the way. That wake up DP
Yeah, good
out.
crouch medium punches. That's going to destroy Ken.
At this range, you don't want to necessarily try to let it fit this combo finish with the mix up.
Oh, nice.
Good challenge.
Oh, perfect one-frame link from Mason God taking the game.
Mason God.
Wow, that aerial close medium kick there, comboed into the crouching medium punch. Best 3 out of 5, guys.
Go Viper. Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, he knows.
But cheering for Whistles here, fire team cheering for Mason God.
Yeah, because
I love
Mason,
both these guys.
Mason's my boy. Mason, my boy.
So, but Mason played that matchup very strong.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
not
absolutely.
lose
Very strong for
loss.
Mason God. Again, jumping a little bit too much as always. I mean, that's just always a staple of Mason's game.
Mason God trying to negotiate. Please don't go Viper.
No, actually, Whistles talks a lot.
I know.
He's like how I was back when I first started playing. I used to be a freaking chatty dude. I used to talk to everybody, dude. I was the hot topic of the town. You know, I was an online player that blessed the players of Kansas City with my presence, and then I get bopped 1 and 2. But you know, it was great. It was great.
All right,
I mean, I was like honestly, although I was like 16, so you can't blame me too much.
Who
But
wins the Viper versus Rose match?
you
know, I haven't
oh,
seen
Cups
it.
is right.
Cody is right.
Yeah, Cups is right.
This is the right answer.
Well, yeah.
We've been. That's that bot.
Yeah.
Cups has been. Yeah, he's on top of it.
The lady who wants it the most.
The
Dang,
lady
dude.
who wants it the
Yeah, good activation here for Mason God. It kind of sucks that it ran out right at the wrong time, but good throw. Ooh,
Oh, that is on the
Whistles. I doubt that Mason. Oh, remember his stick disconnects every 5 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Whistles, do you want to use my stick? Yeah, because after J-Spot modded his stick, I doubt they're going to do anything with this pause except for just unpause it. Yeah, I'm not.
No, don't hit him.
Well, I didn't have light.
Are you not taking the round?
I am, but do I get the...
Oh, yeah, jabbing down to, yeah.
I think that I have to...
Wow, Mason taking the round. He is serious about this.
All right, so,
You want to use my stick, Whistles? You want to use my stick? Already do.
So Whistles did acknowledge, like Boy Fire Team was saying earlier, that his stick does have a disconnect issue.
Courtesy of J-Spot.
It is it's an Xbox One stick.
With the PS360 in it.
With the PS360, and for some reason now it only works on. He said it doesn't even work on Xbox One anymore.
Yeah, no, PS360 when put in a Xbox One stick will disable the Xbox One functions. So in other words, if you buy an Xbox One stick, you're
hosed.
No,
Yeah. You are stuck one way or the other. That's why
PS4 Master Race.
I'm so glad that Capcom put their foot down and said one system.
Yeah,
like
because
yeah, it sucks that I gotta buy a play, but I don't have a next gen console, so that works out for me. I would be like, oh, I just bought my Xbox One because I love Halo.
Yeah, actually, that's what I did. Rip.
Oh, you still have an Xbox One?
Yeah, I bought it for Forza mainly.
Dude, I want to play the new Halo, but I'm never going to buy an Xbox One.
You should buy it for me for like $220.
Hell no. All right, so
rip dead
it would
consoles.
be funny if actually Viper had the live lead right there.
Yeah,
Just wasting
like
our time.
yeah.
All right, so back into it now. Hopefully, I really want to see Whistles get his money worth coming out here, and it would suck if he, had to lose due to a technicality like that.
Although Mason God playing well again, I think he's after taking the round there. I mean, normally it's something you would not see Mason God do. You really would not.
I kind of feel like Viper wins this matchup.
Yeah.
On face value, but under the pretense that the Viper has to be on point with the burn kick mix-ups. That is something we have not seen Whistles take advantage of all tournament. I don't know if he's capable of it or not, but usually whenever I play against Whistles, it's a lot of block string into medium punch thunder knuckle right there.
Yeah.
It's not a whole lot of burn
crazy. Yeah, because like a lot of Vipers do like cross medium punch cancel and the jump cancel and the burn kick. Like that's pretty common.
Yep.
Also, it seems like Rose can low profile that medium punch thunder knuckle, which is a little interesting. Perfect. That was a perfect use of.
Whoa! Wow. Chased him down twice.
Wow.
Mason got up 2-0.
Mason got up 2-0. But that's the thing about Viper is that like she's a kind of put her akin to El Fuerte. And I don't know if this is a correct assumption, but I know Rose beats El Fuerte. And it's like on face value, like, wow, El Fuerte just literally destroy this character.
Kyle about how Rose plays against El Fuerte circa EVO 2015. Every person Kyle beat in tournament, they all switched to Rose.
Yeah, literally, every single one of them. Like, a Blanca player was like, Rose.
I don't think so. Rose seems like the correct
Rufus player?
Rose.
Rose.
Like, what?
Like, everybody knows this. Apparently, it's like, oh, by the way, T-Hawk gets beat by Blanca.
And you know what I expected? I expected to be like, if I don't know the matchup, I'm going to Evil Ryu, because that seemed to be the pocket flavor character of the year.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so Whistle's trying to get something started. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, autocorrect.
Autocorrect. See, that's the thing. Like, as you talked, those burn kick mixes must be on point. If you can autocorrect, unlike most characters, most characters, they get beaten by that burn kick there, even if they reversaled. However, Rose has an invincible, almost completely invincible solo throw.
Wow, Mason got.
Wow.
After blood right now, getting a little too greedy. Okay, he's going too fast. Let's slow down. Whistles needs to get this match back under control. Jump fierce, blocked in front.
Like Mason's got spacing, all he keeps jumping in. Yeah, no, Vapor does not have a great answer here. She has that DP. Wow.
Oh man.
No punish on that EX Soul Spiral. It's a little off-putting.
Opportunity.
Perfect. Don't go for the Fierce Feint Fierce and the stuff because that's going to do less damage than that Ultra would have.
Wake up EX Soul Spiral. Careful.
Nope. He's going to throw Mass Throw. Yep. That overhead is airborne. It cannot be thrown. Random EX Soul Spiral from across the screen.
Will pay off here. Not meaty enough.
Oh my God. Double medium punch. Wow.
Mason God
3-0ing.
He is in his first Top in the Shop Grand Finals, I believe.
Yeah, he is. And I got to play him.
You got to go deal with that.
I got to go bop him.
You got to go show him who's daddy. All right.
Hey, Whistles, you want to hop on commentary?
All right, so we are going to set up for Grand Finals. Again, thank you guys for watching tonight. Shout out to all 12 viewers hanging out with us on stream tonight. I got Whistles coming on commentary.
Hello.
Thanks for coming out, man.
Of course, whenever I can. Oh man,
How you feel about that?
he's good. He's definitely good. And then I should have lost to Mom Slayer. He,
You think so?
He was botting me all casuals long, and I was doing my hardest. And then in tournament, he dropped too much.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was nerves or anything. I doubt it because he comes to all of these, right?
Yeah. He's an experienced,
Yeah.
locals tournament player for sure.
But I should have been out a lot earlier.
No, I mean, I think, for whatever it's worth, you've got all your matches on stream if you want to go back and watch them later and be
Yeah,
like, man.
definitely need to. Especially against Fire Team because my roommate's trying to main Yang, and that's so much good.
The Able player, right? Able
Yeah.
Kodo? Man, he needs to get out here and play.
Yeah, he just got a full-time job where he's working Monday through Friday.
Oh, okay. Well, props to him, dude. I wish I had that. If I had a full-time job, Topping Shop would move to like a bi-weekly on Saturdays or something like that.
Yeah. Now he made it to the first max out when MKX came out,
Okay.
but no one else did. Like you didn't go. I didn't see Kyle. I didn't see J Spot.
I played him at KO about this time, November of last year, and I remember him as, and I played him at J Spots again. I remember him as the Makoto Able player. Did he play Vega too?
No.
Okay. All right, so Fire Team into it right away. Going to get in with that dive pick, and Yang not the twin who makes his living off that dive kick, but it's just another mode of transportation, a la being able to change your jump art. And right now, Fire Team with a dominant lead. Mason God saying, "Get off me!" Good link right there. Damage ahead now. And these guys play all the time. Fire Team is definitely the coach of Mason God.
Oh man.
Monkey business.
I was in the lab with Yang the other day. I was trying to practice the roundhouse glitch.
Yeah.
Trying to get setups for it.
Yeah, Fire Team's got those. That's why I say I call them monkey business.
Ooh.
Catch this orb on the back of your head.
Clean.
All right. Well, Mason playing out of his mind. As Watson did mention earlier that this is the second grand finals. He was in against Watson a month ago.
Good anti-air. Good tech. Ooh, he's gonna get punished with the grab right there.
Yep. What's the setup? What I like about Mason playing Rose is that he doesn't feel like he has he doesn't have to commit to like cross ups, because when he's playing Ken and Ryu, he would get people in the corner and then he would always go for a cross up and put himself in the corner. That would always be like a much less than desired position. And look at Fire Team not giving a hot damn about the Ultra 2 activation and playing the greatest minigame of all time, that is swatting away the Rose orbs as they go around in a circle. It's like you get to do this neat little interaction. You've got the barrel breaker, you've got the car mini game, and then you have Rose Ultra 2.
I love Fire Team's execution.
Yep, on point,
So good.
per usual. Setting him for throw. Mason got sniffing it out, saying, "I've seen this a lot." 'Cause these guys have been playing a lot of weekly patterns a lot.
Can't get away with too many gimmicks.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good
So
round.
that whiffed throw, send a message to Fire Team like, "Hey, look what I'm looking for." And then when Fire Team, when he walked back in that same rage, instead of hitting throw this time, he got the close medium kick, and basically it's a mini Rose dive kick. It's off the ground, it's super active. Can't throw him out of it. It's just a good move. I went for it again. I respect it.
Ooh,
and
got it.
counter hit. Yep. Field goal kicker.
One.
So again, this is grand finals. It's a 3 out of 5. Mason God is on loser's side. He'll have to win 3 in a row to reset the bracket, and then he's got to win 3 after that. Fire Team only got to win 3 games here. So Fire Team up a game. I don't want to see Mason switch characters here. Shaking the cobwebs out right now. Got to get right back into it. I mean, aside from the whole student versus teacher relationship thing here, I mean, there's a lot of mental, BS going on. Mason's like, wow, this is Fire Team. Not only is he already a good Street Fighter player, but he showed me how to play Street Fighter, so he's going to know all my tricks. Whereas Fire Team's going to know exactly what Mason is strong at, what he's weak at, and he's going to be able to exploit it. So there's one of them right there.
So I feel against my roommate. I kind of trained him on the Street Fighter, and now he's he's beating me in sets too. So it's a mindset for me. Like, man, I used to teach this guy how to play, and now he's bodying me. It's upsetting, but it's good. I like to see that he's getting stronger.
Yeah, and in your heart of hearts, as when you show somebody Street Fighter, I always try to be like, I want to show you how to play Street Fighter so that one day you can beat me. Because then when you can beat me, that's going to push me to want to beat you.
Yep.
You hope that's the thinking mentality of most of FGC. Man, we have seen, I think, that is the third opening dive kick that's just stomped on Rose's head. I'm not really sure what button Mason is looking for right there, especially opening up early. Fire team gonna get the shenanigans started. Just gonna let her fall. Trying to bait out the EX Soul Spiral right there.
Jump in low. Good focus attack. What's the setup?
Nice back dash.
Rose got what? Probably the best backdash?
One of the best, yeah. I mean, one of the most probably visually abused backdashes in the entire game. The only problem with backdashing right there off that setup is that he didn't really earn it. What I mean by earning it is like, so you backdash to bait out what? A reversal? Well, you really haven't pressured Fire Team enough to even have him consider reversal as one of his options. You know, that's what I say when you earn it. So when you earn a counter hit, that means you've probably thrown them on their wake up, or you know, you baited a throw or something like that. Mason really hasn't applied that kind of pressure to earn that kind of a setup. And again, wake up, that is not a DP you want to use on wake up. Again, that's an air throw only.
Ooh, good
side?
Dash.
Anime games, man.
Hanging on.
Yeah, Fire Team getting eaten up again. Yang not really known for his strong natural anti-airs, and I think he got stuck on the jump medium kick right there. Ooh, great damage. Max damage punish, almost. I don't like the meter burn right there. And meter's going to be even more important for Rose in this matchup because Fire Team has shown a lot of dominance, pressuring Mason on wake up, so Rose has either got backdash or she's got EX Spiral. So what I said earlier in chat is Rufus and Rose, some of the most biggest abusers, biggest offenders when it comes to using wake up meter. So I almost just bet money on when I'm playing Kin and I'm pressuring Rose and she's got meter, she's gonna do EX Soul Spiral and wake up, so I'm just gonna go for the throw or option selected dash. That's really all she's got.
So yeah, with the Abel matchup I have at home, I see a lot of wake up EX change of direction to super armor.
Yeah.
Catches me all the time.
Yeah, I can see that.
Super armor is so good.
All right, wow, finds a way through the orbs, gonna get some extra damage, and Ultra 2 gonna seal the deal. It's not it's not very highly damaging. Nice setup, and got him max range counter hit. So that's gonna wrap it up for Top of the Shop tonight, guys. So thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna give you guys your top 8. Well, we only have 8 people, so you're gonna get ready to hear everybody. So 1 second. Again, here is the bracket if you guys are following along at home.
I won the match.
All right, so there is the tournament link and our top 8 tonight. Fire Team first place, Mason God second. Shout out to Mason God again, a strong second place showing.
Bodied me.
Playing super well right now. I hope he feels good about that. Really takes that momentum wherever he's playing in Street Fighter. So it just shows that his hard work is definitely paying off. So good stuff to Mason. Third place to the Whistles. Thank you for coming out tonight, dude. I know driving out from St. Joe is no small task, so I'm glad you're able to make it out. Fourth place to Mom Slayer, fifth place to Sonic Spire, sixth place to L. Alex, seventh place to True Skills, and eighth place newcomer Mac Dre. So shout outs to some of our new guys able to make it out. Whistles again, he is a return Top of the Shop player. We saw him out at PPC&G last time, and Mac Dre also new. I hope he's still in the building. I'd like to get some matches in with him tonight. So
he was beating me in casuals too.
Yeah, so pretty good tournament tonight. Again, we'd like to see you got more guys come out. If you're watching in the Kansas City area, we're just pretty much 20 minutes away from everybody. Again, located here at Game Cats in Independence, Missouri. Great locally owned family business, so come out and check it out. And really, that's all I got. So shout outs to Fire Team, shout outs to Mason for helping commentary as well. And
thank you very
Mr.
much.
Whistles, thanks for coming out, dude.
Thanks for having me.
And remember, the worst thing you can do when it comes to fighting games is never pick up a controller. We'll see you guys next week.
Take it easy.
Oh my god, the reactions on this man. That's gonna hurt.
See you later, buddy. Good game so far.
Yeah, nice challenge by Vegas there. And Ryan walking in that is going to die.
You know, the kind of pressure Rekkas. Ooh, you have to kind of confirm them. You have to confirm into him because they were super negative on block.
Kunai in the front. Yep. Welcome to Ibuki land, population U. Tricky stuff. Lets it go and just stares him down. And you're like, hey, now's the time to throw tech. JK, take the knee to the face.
Yeah. Oh. Anti-airs.
Oh, no! Time, and this is gonna do big damage.
Oh, jeez.
Ultra 2.
Things you don't think's gonna happen. Oh, they're both at pixels now.
Sit on it.
You ever aborted a demon from behind you?
Oh, gotta be careful with the medium. Gets him in the air. Throws tech. The jump in. Throws tech again. Gets the jump in. He's shot your fireball! And all through one! Vegas is gonna take it! What a comeback by Vegas.
Wow, nice. Ultra, 280 damage. Robbie's dead.
His own nerfs.
Oh,
Because
sure.
Charlie has.
Whoa, is that gonna get it? Wow, that was so sick.
Vegas is challenging Retzio in the air like that because if you sense that your opponent doesn't have anti-airs and not going to jump, you got to keep going. Stand hard punch, reset in the corner.
Beautiful pressure from right there.
Nice tech by Vegas.
And I haven't seen him use that all that much except today because he's been doing pogo and then roundhouse afterwards, but now he's been mixing up pogo into medium kick and ground immediately when he lands.
All right, so
It's gonna. Cups knows this. He will throw you.
punish.
As soon as he blocks, good OS there. That's a solid.
that?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Is that
all you-
bar stay medium punch?
Yeah. So all you do is you do.
The assumption that they know how to deal with this. That being said, Ryan smells blood in the water. He's going to go to work.
There we go, boys. Just doesn't confirm.
See, I'm not sure.
Thank you, Lux.
Just ultra.
Yes, just ultra. Jump, cancel, ultra. Dubstep.
Yeah. Parry throw comes in. It doesn't matter how good you are attacking. You're going to still get scooped up.
One advantage it does have, though, is that Shogo's can't Tatsu through it.
Wow. Mason got taking it
Mason
2-0.
takes the set.
2-0.
Would you call that an upset?
Alex not quite the same skill level, but he's still a little bit skilled.
Wow, that was gross. Obviously been looking for, to be honest, he is going to need a... Oh my goodness gracious. That is exactly what he needed, so now he stands.
Ooh, and that's going to punish. Great bait from Fireteam. Incredible.
This point, you want to try to dominate the ground with low forward. Fight Ibuki on the dash. Kunai in the front, followed by EX neck breaker. What's Wraith got? Standing in front that time. Smart stuff. One button away from stun. Ooh, doesn't like it. EXDP. Light him up. Catches them in the front. Wraith not happy about that. Max damage 2 off that crouch fierce. Josh feeling that.
Don't want that mindset because they think they are trying not to be close to their opponent.
That's a setup. Oh, he went low and dizzies him.
Yeah, gets the stun and stop fear.
Just slide.
Ever content to just sit on his lead and get altered for his troubles.
Dang, dude. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Full bleed. Getting ultra, even it out in one simple trick. Cable companies hate him.
Head stomps. What's the mix-up? Stay. Oh, baited it out. Not going to kill quite yet. Retzio's got one more chance.
I don't know, man. It's going to be rough.
Oh my God.
Is this going to kill?
There's the same mix-up again. Mason God needs to recognize it. That's going to
Into super, that does 1 billion damage.
Not really. Red CO, though, maybe proving us wrong early here. Good mix-up.
Oh,
Stun.
shit. That's no real punish.
Oh, it still gets
Another
a stun.
stun.
There's going to be
Wow.
quite a bit of scaling on it. Let's go for a basic
it's
combo. Been on point. Robbie has not blocked a single one of them. It seems like. Wow, stuffs the DP. I want to see it.
El Dia del Muerte with the skulls over the top.
1,000 deaths.
All right, so
Well, no, actually, on restand,
oh, got him.
the thing that's really tricky about Hakan that not everybody knows about is the running grab. You have
2 frames where you're automatically standing, even if you're holding while the cons, it's wow, good punish, very good punish. That's -2, I believe.
It's all magic. All right, one more shake. Got it. That's chest bump. That's chest bump. Whoa! Oh my God.
I don't remember when it was, but freaking. Oh, that's good. That's dead Ibuki. That's one dead Ibuki.
Don't want that mindset because they think they like are.
Oh my God, Robbie's banned for 3 weeks from the meat rack. Not allowed to come to the hookup anymore.
Gets the full grab. Not going to kill. Is Charlie. Rainbow Ball going to take it.
Doesn't catch the anti. This is kind of what
OTG.
the continuation
Swag
guy.
combo.